There. Start co-op. Say, oh, bugger, I'm still in the wrong place. Oh well. This is the only game I've ever played, genuinely, where my progression just goes down every couple of months. I'm now at 32%. Like, we were at 60%, I think, something like that. And it's just gone down as they keep adding more and more content. So Black River connects to Smithfield, which connects to two others. So let me go to Black River. Now, have we completed Black River? Yes, we have. Why? No, oh, or have we? Maybe. Locked. Deliver to Drummond Island. Deliver to the warehouse. That might not be a bad one. Drilling spare parts. Where did they come from? Oh, is it from Smithfield Dam? I think that's one of the things this game does. I won't say it's padding out content. That's a bit mean. But when it's like, go and get this thing, where is it? 45 minutes drive away. Where do I get drilling spare parts from then?
Parts?
Drilling spare parts.
Yeah, I know this one. God damn it.
Let me actually teleport to Smithfield River. It might be because I'm not here yet. Teleport there. I will. Yeah, this is why I quickly grabbed my vehicles in single player, because I don't have a 15-second forced countdown for everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my shit out of fucking Alaska.
Oh, it's alright. I've now got all my vehicles, so I have plenty of vehicles I can get out. I just think because I've been the server, I've got loads and loads and loads of vehicles, which is fine. I just needed the and I've also spent like all my money on upgrading them, so I've got a whole bunch of good vehicles, so I can lend pretty much anything out. I have no idea where we get drilling spare parts from. The drilling site? No, that's fuel. I can't see a little icon showing me. This doesn't be a thing games do these days. They just go do this thing, and it's like they're expecting me to go, and then go across to game facts. Drilling spare parts. No. Oh, drilling spare parts. Snowrunner read it, and I've already clicked on this in the past. Oh, it's a quest. Oh, it's dropped. Okay. Black River. I don't see it though. Hello.
Do you have space, or have you got 4 already?
It's just me at the minute. So yes, got space. I think I might need to restart this quest just so it. I'm just struggling to get. So I've picked up a quest. I've got a quest, drilling spare parts. I know where I drop it off, but I don't know where I pick it up from. And I think this is one of those quests that's bugged. So I need to find where the quest starts at, drive over there, and go, oi. Quarry loading zone. Oh, hold on. Someone says you can't restart the mission. I'm hoping they're lying. Lost container. Restart. Are you sure you have to restart? Yes. Aha! There we go. God, that's very loud, Si.
Sorry.
Turn crisp on. Crisp. Now I do have so I've grabbed all my vehicles. I've even got my Bandit, which is an awesome vehicle. I like this one a lot, and not least because it's got a silly colour scheme. Do I have a free crane? Yes. Oh, marvellous. Let's go with that. And as I mentioned last week, given the enormous amount of time that we have spent playing this game, it kind of boggles my mind that we haven't even completed the first area. I've now done all the quests of the first area, but I haven't done all the is it contracts?
Yeah, and you've done the contests as well?
We've done most of the contest. Now, see, there's a contest on this level. When you get a decent vehicle, you can repeat it about 4 or 5 minutes. It is a easy way of making absolutely shit tons of money. So I highly recommend doing that one.
I take it you're off to go get those drilling spare parts?
Yeah. I think I don't need anyone. I think I can do it all by myself. But having said that, quite often when I say that in this game, that's not what happens. It all just goes horribly wrong. But it's interesting looking back at, say, I was looking earlier at Mud Runner and specifically Spin Tire's first showing. So Intel actually gave Spin Tires an award, and they didn't have any of the ground deformation in the game. They just had the suspension, which is, I mean, I understand why Intel do it. Intel love pushing stuff that's very CPU heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a friend of mine, he was the... Who was he? I think he was the European marketing VP.
Lee Barron.
Yeah, but he's now AMD. But yeah, it's quite... But yeah, he was saying, do you have any games that are like really CPU intensive? I'm like, not really. Like, I'm using this Featherstone solver by NVIDIA, which is amazing, but it's not GPU accelerated, and it's not multi-threaded. So...
Was it Roy?
No, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Nick Knupfer. Lovely bloke. Now, do I try and take the shortcut? Oh. This vehicle is all-wheel drive, all diff lock, all the time, yes. So yeah, there's definitely something happened with quests that we have failed to complete. So, this mission, you've got to take the container all of about 50 feet or something. But we've never completed it, and the container wasn't there. So I'm assuming there's a bug.
I'm seeing it there.
Yeah, I've had to reset the quest.
Ah, gotcha.
So what we did, we just picked
Have
up...
you seen...
Yeah?
Have you seen that really cool little, I think, 1950s black and white sort of public information or documentary film about how diffs work?
Oh, was it General Motors or Chrysler or something did that?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good.
Yeah, they've done loads. They've done them on suspension and differentials and all sorts of things. It's really interesting.
You can't imagine it being done much better now, even with someone doing CG or something. It's like just perfect little demonstration.
Have you seen the one on suspension where they actually get a car?
No, I haven't.
They get a car, like a fake car, and then they run like a conveyor belt underneath it, and then put different obstacles on it and show you what happens. And it's brilliant. And they're showing you about bound and rebound and all of that stuff. It's absolutely brilliant.
Pound for the bound.
Like, I want to say General Motors or Chrysler or something. Certainly someone.
That epilepsy warning scares me every time I launch Snowrunner. Because it says but you might have, basically it's saying you might have an epileptic fit if you've never had one before. Every time I think maybe it's this time.
Yeah, I was involved. I shipped a game on the Switch, so I am not Switch, sorry, the Wii. I am acutely aware of how paranoid Japanese companies are about epilepsy stuff. So that's the reason you've got that. It's all to do with the Pokemon Mass Hysteria event from, God, when was that? 2001, I think it was. I can't remember. Ages and ages back. But it's weird because you even get the warning on the DS where the screen is about, I don't know, 1.5 inches across. Like, you'd have to get 2 DSs and jam them up against your face whilst being epileptic and photosensitive epileptic. So,
I'm playing videos of Hypnotoad.
well, the weird thing is, like, epileptics are quite rare. You know, it's a percent of the population. Of that, photosensitive epilepsy is even more rare. So you're already talking about, 1 in 100,000 people who, under the worst possible circumstances, might suffer from this. And as far as I'm aware, of those 1 in 100,000 people, 99.99% of them can be made immune to photosensitive epilepsy by wearing an eye patch. Because it only works if you get the signal through both eyes. So
I'll be right back. I need to go jump over to Alaska to go unlock an engine.
okay, who was it who wears an eye patch? Is it Gabrielle wears an eye patch on stage, and that's because she's got photosensitive epilepsy, I think.
Oh, was it? I thought she just had, it's like the squint or whatever the proper name is for that.
I think
Lazy
it's,
eye.
I think it was epilepsy. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure, fairly sure. Okay, so we have a fairly epic quest then, which will net us a epic amount of money.
Which one?
Timber at arm's reach. Deliver medium logs, long logs.
Okay, that's what I was doing. I was going to go over to Alaska, get the engine that I need so I can get the fuck out of the log station without having to winch myself out.
It's okay. You've got friends now. Oh my god, that is a lot of logs.
Right. It just, I can't help but feel, if I had just gone over and grabbed that fucking engine like I knew I should have, then this never would have been a problem. This truck being not just slightly not powerful enough wouldn't have been a problem.
I think I might need that. Is it the Westline V6 that you're after?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Can two people pick up the same
Yes,
upgrades?
as long as you're in her game when it gets picked up, I believe.
Yeah, I can jump over there.
I might need to follow you. I just accidentally...
Do you also need the special gearbox?
Yeah.
Let me see where that is. I have a map in one of these tabs.
Right, so I've got to load my game to retain my trucks, haven't I? Because one of them
Yeah,
isn't
but
clean.
all we need to do is just go get the upgrade. So we just need explorers like the what is it? Not the Bandit, the other one.
Yeah, well, I might get the Chevy.
To be fair, with a lot of these gearboxes and stuff, they're not really worth bothering with. They don't gain you that much.
Wow. Yeah, but they gain you more than just a level, though, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a marginal thing, really.
And,
Just what makes it a game? It's just gamifying it.
yeah, but what I mean is engine upgrades are excellent, tyre upgrades are excellent,
Right.
and the other upgrades, it just doesn't make any real difference. Not to any sort of appreciable degree.
Yeah, tyres are the thing to prioritise.
Yes. I was just trying to work out if I can fit anything along with a log carrier in this, but I don't seem to be able to. There's no small, though. That's very pretty. Just don't feel this is necessarily the right vehicle for that. I might put the servicing.
What is the fade in it does? You know when it loads a level, it's like the light. Is it just the lighting's all off and then they turn the lights on? It's an odd looking sort of fade from black.
It is odd, isn't it? I think it's the
Sort of starts
volumetric.
with.
I think the volumetrics are iterative. I think that's what it is.
Oh right.
You see, I need to go to Kola Peninsula to get the all-wheel drive for my twins, dear.
Your twins, dear.
Twins, dear. But I have also been trying to work out how you do the tyres, and I think I know how. So tyres, the tyres in this game, they don't actually deform. They just look like they deform. So when you spawn a new vehicle, you can just see, essentially the tyres hang with no actual physics on them. So you can just about see it when you spawn a new vehicle, and they just sort of wibble into place.
You know, if you sort of hurtle into some very deep, wet mud in this game, and then you lose all your momentum and stop, do you actually then sink into the mud if you don't get moving again?
So the game, usually in this game, the mud doesn't go down very far. You hit a very firm layer. Now, I don't know if you watched the video I linked earlier about the physics tornado, because...
yeah, I did.
Did you see the bit where it started to dig into the ground?
Yeah, what was what was causing that? Was that a bug or was that someone messing with the code?
No, it used to do that. It doesn't do it anymore. They weren't.
What, intentionally?
No, they weren't limiting the maximum velocity of things. So when there was a bug, instead of it resolving itself, it just got worse and worse and worse. Where's the dam? I'm just seeing if there's any of my big vehicles that can take a log and something else. But I have a funny feeling. Oh, there should be tons of room.
So, Esme, are you in Alaska?
Yep. Oh, I thought you were already in my game. Oops.
Oh, are you in a different game?
She's not in my game. You can't go to two
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, you all got to be in the same.
So join on me, and I'll wait to grab it until you're here. But I'm heading over towards it.
Oh, okay, right, gotcha.
Incidentally, with engines, just put the engine in with the biggest number. They're not organized anything, but like this one, I can do a 2300, a 2300C, a 2600 TTA, and a 2700, and the 2700 is the best. But
I'm going to need to friend you, and I'm going to have to exit the game to do that, aren't I?
That's annoying, is it?
Because there's no Epic launcher until you exit the game.
You can. What do you mean? There's no Epic launcher? Use this tray.
Oh, I thought it sort of becomes
And there's an over.
non-functional.
What's the overlay for? Is it?
Oh, I've got it. Okay, hold on.
There is an overlay button, but I can't remember what it is. Epic does have an overlay.
Social. Yes, social settings. What's
Shift
your
F3
thing? Shift F3
doesn't do anything. Well, that doesn't work. I might have disabled it, but it should work, but it doesn't.
What's your thing?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it something? Let's look. System tray Epic friends. Okay, right, yeah, it's loading a thing. Okay, so add friend. Do you know yours?
No, just look up Esme, I guess.
Okay.
Log carrier rear. Okay, so I need to go and
Yeah,
get some
just
logs.
look up Esmia.
Oh, it says friend. I hit return. It said friend request sent. Did you get that? I've requested it from someone.
Yep, there we go.
Ah, sweet. Okay, good. Start co-op. Nope. Trials. I don't even know what that is. I've just menu option I've just ignored.
They are brilliant and terrifying, but you unlock little wibbly things. Hello, elite frontline gamers. How are you? Yeah, you get bobbleheads and things with the trials, but the trials do things like collect these 8 fuel canisters from around the map. The map's disabled. You don't get to choose your vehicle. They are not messing around with those trials.
Right, it's loading. I just need a drink.
Okay, well, I'm going to gear myself up for long logs, as it were.
Yep, that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, so I can also do that.
What have we got? We've got 1, 2.
So I can do that more comfortably,
Yeah.
rather.
Oh, man, Crisp. Turn Crisp on. That's horrible.
Sorry, I should have muted really, but it's too late now. I'm in another part of the house.
Or Crisp. Crisp is also good. I don't know why I took this route. Didn't think it through. I have another vehicle I might switch to partway through if I change my mind about how difficult this is. No, so season 2 is still in progress. So we've only just got blimey, the new one. What's happened, Elite, is we've been playing this game a lot, but we have some new people playing. So what we've done is we've gone back to the earlier levels. So obviously we're in Black River here, and we are just doing I'm just finishing off the quests I never did. There's so many early quests I just never did, but because I've got access to, I won't say endgame trucks, but stuff that's a bit further through progression, it's a whole bunch easier than it was initially. And later on, as I'm sure you're aware if you've been playing it, it gets extremely
Awesome.
challenging.
Ready for me to grab this upgrade?
Very nearly. Sorry. Coming back now. Does it show me as in the game? I'm running upstairs.
Kind of. I don't know.
I've got a wireless headset on my Xbox, and some things happen when I've gone to the loo while playing Doom. So I'm sitting there on the loo, you know, taking the headset off the pain because I've got long hair. So I'm just sitting on the loo, holding the controller with the headset on, just with the sounds of Doom while I'm having a quick wee.
Okay, I'm in your game.
Did that work?
Upgrade. It says upgrade location discovered. Is that the same as getting the upgrade?
No, that's when you got close enough to pick it up, I think.
Well, I'm not. I'm in the garage.
That means someone's got close enough to show it on the map.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's actually been picked up yet.
Does it say that it's available for purchase?
That's all right.
Because I think that just means you can always come over to where I'm at to pick up a free one, but it should now be available for actually purchasing.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay.
So if you just don't care and you just need to get it unlocked, and you don't want to come over here, which
No, so
honestly,
was
this
it the
is
West
such
Line
an easy
B6?
spot to get to. Say again?
Is it the West Line B6?
Yes.
No, it's just it says I've got to explore.
No, it's the Westline B12.
Oh, okay, it's a different one then.
Wait, do you get V12, V's in diesel? I didn't think diesels work like that.
Westline B12 M900. Oh yeah.
So,
It's
does
basically
anyone
just
know?
two V6s or two inline sixes slapped together.
Oh no.
So where's the West Line B6 then? Do you know where that is on the map?
Well, the V12 was probably better, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not an option on this particular vehicle. So
Oh.
Oh, which vehicle are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a Fleet Star.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go and get the trailer, Elite. It's by the lumber mill.
Isn't there a wiki or something that tells you where the upgrades are? It's not, it doesn't matter.
There is, but part of it, the game is actually supposed to be going around and finding them. So a lot of them are like hidden in blocked up train tunnels and stuff.
Oh wow, 100%. I haven't played it with any kind of help until now. It's just been brute forcing the single player game.
But like sometimes I've accidentally found one, and that's when it's like, oh for God's sake, 'cause it tells you, you know, what continent it's on. But that's it.
Yeah. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll manage without. It's slightly slower. Right, I guess
Yeah,
it's
this
to
was like
retain.
the only upgrade I hadn't gotten on this map, other than some stupid Hummer upgrade that I just don't care about.
There you go, Elite frontline gamers.
You're coming over to DJ's game then?
Yep. I assume you've confirmed that you've unlocked it.
What vehicle would that be
For
in?
the P16, P12? No, P12.
Well, I think that vehicle to know that, didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's okay. Not a problem. But thanks anyway.
Yep. Heading over.
Don't exit the game like I did last time.
Yeah.
Well, I am at the sawmill with a long log carrier. Shall I just start and then?
Shit, I didn't retain my truck.
Oh, I just said.
Going back in to grab it.
It's not.
It's such a stupid mechanic, that.
And now I need to drive all the way back to there.
I'm sure they could have
I
managed.
just grabbed it before too.
Right, what choice of vehicles for me are Chevy Scout and a couple of. I've got a heavy and a.
Grab
Off-road.
grab a sideboard truck so you can pick up medium log. Medium log go in a sideboard, don't they?
Yeah.
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 Grab-
Oh no, logs go on a log carrier.
Log carrier, yeah. Hey, can you not get a log carrier as a rear attachment? Is it always a trailer?
I think so.
You can get it as an attachment for very specific vehicles like the Cat.
Gotcha. Okay.
I can deploy my Cat if you want to use that. And I'll jump
right.
in my P12.
We all have a
Sorry.
cat because they're glorious.
cats move fast.
But it's interesting because obviously I've been playing with suspension and stuff for a couple of hours a day for the last few days. And it's like the suspension in this game, like the wheels barely move more than half their own diameter. Whereas I'm doing suspension rigs that are like 4 meters long. So maybe I should rethink some of the numbers I've been plugging in. But I'm not in a. I'm just in a Royal. I like the Royal. I've now got my Bandit, which is a much better vehicle, barring its ridiculous fuel consumption. But I'm happy just to drive the Royal until I regret. If we had a fourth player, well, actually, if we had a fourth player, they would just be carrying more logs. So we've got to do 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 log loads to finish this quest.
Right, I've got a log trailer which can do a 1-unit log.
That's a medium logs, yeah. There's 5, 6, 7, 8 medium logs. Wait, I don't know, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 6 medium, 3 long.
Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, it was fascinating looking, say, the Spin Tires launch trailer, because it looked terrible. In retrospect to what they've ended up at, it's horrible. And they did add in the deformation before shipping of the ground, which is cool. But initially, their prototype didn't have it. So they did a Kickstarter just based on that video I linked earlier, which is odd, because they messed up the video. So instead of doing a crossfade over like 2 seconds, the crossfade takes about 20 seconds. So you can see a ghost version of what's about to fade in for quite a long time.
But if I can get through this. Oh.
Yeah.
This is the one that always drowns me.
And that's why I stopped.
Oh yeah, that bit's a nightmare.
Can you winch onto me, or do I need a...
I might be alright, actually, with this.
That's
falling out.
I
that's
hate
some,
that mud tip.
yeah, that's some of the first proper deep mud in the game, when you just come veering out and then just stop.
It got me 3 times before I learned to stop doing that. So it's me, with regards to True Force, this game,
Bollocks!
like, I don't find the engine vibration terribly convincing. I'm inclined to sort of turn that off or something, because it just feels like a sort of scratchy disc rotating inside the steering wheel. How's it for you? Does it feel like the engine is rumbling?
Mine is dependent upon if I have force feedback on, apparently.
Do you remember the engine vibration in Mud Runner? Because that was really good. So it always vibrated a little bit. And when you turned the engine off, it went... And then, it stalled. It was really, really nice.
Well, that's what I want it to feel like, and it doesn't particularly. It just feels like, I say, like a sort of spinning disc.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's enough. Like, the force feedback settings are
Don't follow me on that.
They're quite bare bones.
Oh shit, are you stuck back there?
Yeah, I don't know why. I seem to be going inordinately slowly, as if I'm still in... like I'm still in the mud. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, so I've turned...
You in low gear?
No, not sure. Sometimes I think the gear UI doesn't match the gear that you're in.
That was stupid of me.
Yes, I've got my force...
Sometimes...
I've got everything turned up to 100% in my force feedback. There isn't one for engine, unfortunately, which is just a bit of a... I'm not even sure actually if it's working. Yeah, no, it's a let go of the wheel.
You have it set to the True Force API, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, him. Yeah.
But have you got a True Force wheel, Adam?
No. I'm on my Driving Force Pro, and I've also got the
those
G29.
are brand new. They were just released a couple months ago, weren't they? Or was it?
Yeah,
that's
almost
a year.
August last year, I think.
Yeah.
Less than a year ago. I had no idea. I just got this one because you said you had it.
Yeah,
I want to say it was
You must have a cool
sometime
wheel.
fall.
Yeah, I've got the model down from that one because it was very cheap in Black Friday.
Yeah, I was just on I just had money burning a hole in my pocket. But I don't regret it. It's good. And I keep saying this, but in Grid, it's really good.
I rarely
it's
buy
pretty fun.
things, but when I do, I go for the most complex and luxurious model I can.
Well, it's weird actually because I mean I've had this steering wheel. We got given them. We said Logitech gave us a box of about 50 steering wheels up for Burnout 3, I think it was. So we just gave them away at the end of the project. We could just take them home. So I did. And I've had it for literally since 2003. There's nothing wrong with this wheel. I just haven't played that many racing games on it. So I've never really thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to splash out and buy a nice expensive wheel. I've just not needed to. But given how long they last, buying a £1,000 steering wheel, if you use it a whole bunch, is not a bad investment. It's not like a mouse where it wears out. I mean, you don't press the button.
The mouse wears out. What are you doing to
Granted
your
that it
mouse?
actually works in all the games that you're using.
Wait, you've never had a mouse button break on you?
Well, I mean, I'm probably on my
God.
50th mouse in my life, yeah, but I don't really think of them as wearing out. I get bored of them and buy a better mouse,
yeah.
generally.
So
But yeah-
you've never had a click switch go bad?
I don't think so, no, but I've never bought a really cheap mouse either.
How old is your mouse?
2, 3
It's a
weeks.
Logitech MX Master.
Mixmaster?
Give it a couple months, and then you'll learn what the term 50 million clicks
It's not new.
is.
It's not new. It's like when they came out.
No, this is the other reason
Right,
I would always
but
get a Logitech wheel or a...
Every mouse manufacturer in the past couple years has been using these stupid Omron switches that are made in China, and they all have a single flaw in that they start double clicking, or when you try to do when it tries to hold down a mouse button, the switch
It lets
starts
go.
doing intermittent signals.
Yeah, that's why I replaced my last mouse, because it was the wheel mouse click that started to go. It would always double click or not register.
Yeah, and the
shaft
solution
on
is
middle mouse
very
wheel
very
broke.
easy. And lately, another manufacturer, Tail, finally chimed in with
Entered the market.
marketing, specifically, basically, look, our switches don't do this thing that Omron switches do. Use ours. And I bought a whole bunch of their switches because I was going to tear apart my old mouse and put them in. But this new Logitech model actually has the Tail switches.
I mean, with steering wheels, I was going to say I would always buy a Logitech or a Thrustmaster wheel because they definitely work and they're definitely supported. But if you go into any third-party wheel, good luck. So apparently the high-end wheels, the Fanatec stuff, you will sit there and spend an age configuring it if you can. So the best wheels by far, but outside of the pro racing sims, there's no support.
There were some people that were like, "Oh, you should have bought this wheel," and it's like, why? This one it's plug and play.
Given that you generally play with full back off, a 40-foot-pound wheel is not a sensible purchase.
I play with it off because, well, it's broken in this game for my wheel.
I mean,
Is it? Tell me about that.
If you teleport, sometimes it just starts to vibrate and doesn't stop.
Oh, because of that thing that I experienced.
Yeah, I'm also.
I don't think vibrate is.
Yeah.
No.
Have you
enough word for it? It's super violent.
Have you tried playing it on Logitech Legacy to see if the problem goes away? Because I'm playing on Legacy and I've not.
I have, and it crashes the game.
Ah, well, brilliant. Not very Legacy. So we should just wait for Side to catch up, and then our convoy over to the sawmill at Island Lake. I'm
Sorry, I'm being a little bit tardy.
It's okay. I'm gonna quickly switch back and grab my Bandit, because it's got fuel on it. I think. Customize frame add-ons. Van. Oh, it doesn't have any fuel on it. Okay. Fuel or repair parts? What do you think we're going to use the most of?
So I was playing this like on low graphics settings before,
Both.
and to try and eke out every bit of frame rate that I could. And yesterday I whacked everything up a notch, and it looks a hell of a lot better, and isn't that much slower.
This is one of those games that you could probably play it at 30 and not really notice the difference.
Yeah, that's basically it.
It's not a very fast-paced game. Okay, I'm heading out with the second vehicle just with repair point, just so we've got one nearer to, because I suspect we'll need it. Interestingly, I've been looking at simulations of wheels and suspension and all that recently. The mathematics behind simulating a differential is extremely difficult. Like, a limited slip diff isn't too bad because you can simulate it with more or less absolute physics, just with a revolute joint. But it's surprisingly hard to do the mathematical simulation for that, except properly. And doing it properly is very, very computationally expensive. So that's why I'm going with... You're
bringing repair points, right?
Repair points, yeah.
Because I just switched back into my P12 after putting my cat back in the garage, and I took a shit ton of suspension damage.
That's fine. Damn, this thing is beautiful. Plus, I actually got to choose a colour scheme I liked on it. I think this one allows you to choose 2 colours.
Actually, I feel less confident about the frame rate in multiplayer. It was better. I feel like it was better in single player. That seems reasonable, doesn't it?
Yes, it's probably simulating all the physics for all the players.
Even people I can't see. I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to go this way that you went, but I'll try it.
Which way did you go? That's not the way That's not the way either of us went. That's the way I went last week and regretted it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you took that turn.
It's okay. I'm coming in a truck just in case. If you don't make it across.
I thought that's where you went.
No. I went that way last week and I regretted it.
I'm gonna make it. I regret my decision. Oh, well, mind you, I've still got low gear and fifth block, so
yeah,
just a normal drive at the moment.
Actually, this is one of the things I was chatting with Jay about what I want out of a game like this, and one of those, I want to use the phrase, I immediately regret this decision. So generally, not always, but generally in this game, if you actually get the vehicles up to full fucking send, they're dangerous. They flicker about all over the place and they roll, but you can do. So you can go, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll boot it over there, make it 30 feet, hit a rock and flip on your side, and you get to say, I immediately regret this decision. That's definitely something I want, is to give you the ability to go quickly or slowly and regret the decision to go quickly.
Gone a really silly way.
Right, did you make it?
Yeah, too early to tell.
I will follow you then rather than take the sensible route.
I'm going to have to jackknife slightly here.
What's that? Is that like getting mildly stabbed? Oh, I'm just jackknifing a bit.
Like intentionally. Not. Does jackknife to you mean necessarily irreversibly?
No, it just means that you've
greater or shallower than a 90-degree angle between the truck and the trailer.
Yeah, but then if you stop at that point, then you might be all right and get out of it.
Do the AA come for trucks, or is there a separate organisation? The TAA.
Oh, I just accidentally accelerated in reverse.
Okay, I'm around.
I'm having fun though, even though I'm failing badly. Yay, fail. Why won't you turn? Oh, I need to use them.
No, I'm right. So yeah, I've also had a problem getting my wheels past 22.5 degrees. But I noticed in this game, they don't actually get that far. I reckon the wheels don't turn more than about 15 degrees.
Turn, bugger. Turn. Right.
Oh, is that as far as you made it?
No, it's only because it's just it's not turning at this point.
Why didn't you just smash your way through all these? Why didn't you just smash your way through all these trees? Why are you up here? What are you doing?
I'm taking a shortcut.
This is not a
Oh, can you just pull me to the right slightly? That would be helpful, I think.
It means it usually takes less time.
Oh no, I was just going for less distance.
You know, I've been thinking, and I think this might have been a dream I had last night. A proper cross between this game and Farming Sim is
I need to go to the right.
If that tree's in your way, you can cut it down.
Just a little bit more. Oh my god, that thing's very manoeuvrable.
It is.
You're driving.
It's awesome. I love it.
No!
There you go.
Not that much.
Solved.
Thanks. Hell.
Hold on.
Wow, that's an evil laugh.
Let's see if I can come back up without rolling it. So this thing, it has it.
Did you do that?
I didn't. Just too much enthusiasm. Oh, it started raining. That's not good timing.
That's not a good thing. Wow, look at that. Can you see that fence flapping around?
Doesn't actually change anything though.
Yeah, it does. Makes everything a bit slippier. It's like GTA. It's also like GTA in the sense that as soon as it happens, everything becomes slippy immediately, and as soon as it stops, everything stops being slippy.
Oh my god, that thing drives like it's on, like treads on what do you call it?
Tank
Tracks.
cars. Yeah, 8-wheel drive, all-wheel drive all the time, diff lock all the time, and believe me, I pay for it in fuel costs.
All right. Okay. Well, don't run out. What are you doing? Don't accelerate backwards.
Why is there no key binding possible
But all
for?
the coolest kids accelerate backwards.
Why is there no key binding possible for
Because
turning on
Snowrunner.
and off the engine with a controller?
I don't know. I'm having problems pulling you, side. The cable keeps snapping.
Do it. Keep doing it.
Oh, well, I connected to that tree instead.
Where are you two?
Stuck.
Need
On
help?
top of the hill.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, wait, sorry, you're not helping. I don't win. If you winch and your engine's stalled, it cancels the winch immediately.
I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
I think- yeah.
Okay.
Just like to point out that I didn't ask for help, by the way. So you
Yeah,
turned up
I
and
know,
then-
I know. Yeah, I can't pull you. I'm going to have to pull you down, and then
You have the
Look.
trailer.
You did this. You fix it.
I am fixing it.
Is it?
Yeah, like every time I winch on, it's just snapping.
We'll try the trailer instead.
Why have you got a weak wind?
I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh god.
Turtle backwards down the hill.
I was hoping to take you with me. Can,
Look, there's
I suppose I
people
don't have any logs
hanging
yet,
out
you
on a
might as
hill
well.
doing physics. Oh god.
Oh, physics is doing us at the moment.
could you detach your trailer, please?
God almighty, this is... this deal's getting worse all the time.
But yeah, I have vibro
Aha.
tactile force gain set to full.
Okay,
And
now-
yeah, I don't feel a thing.
Now land on your wheels. Damn it, you didn't land on your wheels. So this is a dead end that we're at, by the way. The only thing up here is that
No, it's
mission.
not. No, it's not. You go to the right of the mission and you gracefully coast down the very steep hill to get exactly where you want to go.
Right,
Not a dead end.
show us that then. Steer left, steer left!
Well, that's... Adam, that's what I was doing when you turned up to help.
Steer left! Damn it, steer left! There we go.
What are you nincompoops doing down there?
Right, sick. No! Why are you steering right? Steer left. That's it. Keep steering left. Left, 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 left. Left,
Yes,
left,
I can
left,
do
left,
this.
left, left. There you go. Now you might have a chance of landing on your wheels. Maybe.
We'll see. It's going to take more than steering for that. Nope.
Yeah, keep going. You're fine. You can't roll. I'm here.
God, it's like...
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
learning to...
There you go. See?
Yes. You still haven't quite got me back to how I was before you turned up.
It's all right. I think Tad's stolen your trailer.
I stole your trailer, by the way.
It's okay. You can take the trailer there. We'll all meet up and have a party. Yeah. So I'm just one point. There is a tarmac route, which is a little bit easier.
No, that's no fun.
Just a tad easier. Why have you driven into that tree?
Turning.
Oh,
The tree had it coming.
Right. Right, I'll try it and do what I was doing before.
yeah, that's fine. It should make for great stream footage when you roll it down the hill.
Yeah, that's good, but you're here now to rescue me after. But this time, can you rescue me after I mess up, not before?
I'd like, but I think that was a joint effort. Yeah, so this truck is superb. I have used 1/3 of my fuel just getting here. So it's not good for exploring, but it's good for nearby saving. It's like the Tartarine. It's
Right.
absolutely stupendous apart from that fuel usage.
If you come up to the top here, you can see the issue I was having is that there's a sort of linear, there's a sort of a rut here that the body of my truck was sitting in, and therefore not rotating when I steered. Right, I'll try. There we go. Slightly better angle of approach this time.
Uh-huh. And then you're going to drive off that
Right.
cliff.
Now I'm going to drive off the cliff.
Okay.
I thoroughly accept this may go horrifically wrong.
So it's
but-
fine. If it does, I'll just drag you there on your side. That'll teach you.
Low gear? Where's my low gear? Right.
I am tempted just to blast it off the cliff and get you to roll me, but that might not actually be possible. Oh, sorry.
Oh, stop it.
That wasn't on purpose. Tad, why is the trailer not... Never mind. Tad, what are you doing?
Fine. We're fine.
Is it? Doesn't look fine. It looks sideways. Oh my god, this thing is really fast if I just turn the handbrake off. This is my spare truck, so I'm quite confident about it. I don't care if it goes wrong too much.
Oh, tree!
All right.
Okay, George.
But you figured that out. Oh. Threw medium logs everywhere.
That was from the other day. Hang on. If I get around the better angle, I should be able to put the thing back up the right way. Oh, there's that tree. No!
Oh, it's kind of hooked around the tree, the log carrier.
It really is. This is...
Right, let me just see what's in front of me because I'm looking behind me at the moment.
Full send! Oh, wait. Oh, dear. I got some exciting rubber banding going on there with the trailer. So that is an interesting bug we ran into. So the reason I couldn't save you properly is when you were... Oh, we've lost Tab. When you were... you had your trailer, I couldn't winch onto you properly.
Okay.
This isn't that fucking hard.
What isn't?
Stable internet.
I love how his logs just kind of fell onto the ground.
What? Haha, you no longer exist. Why can't I wait? For some reason I can't... It's not letting me winch onto anything. Oh, dear.
All right.
Ah, no, that would be... I guarantee what happened. Wait, well, I go into the options menu, function menu, and then it says attach winch, and then the attach winch options disappear. Here it is. I think this thing was still attached to Tad.
All right. Well,
Oh,
you think the trailer's still attached to
I
him?
think the trailer was... Can you... I can't...
Well, I think I can winch it. This is probably not the best place to do it from, but I'll give it a go. I need you to move. Also, I'm not sure I can hold it on this hill. I'm not sure my winch is long enough either. No, don't want that. Wrong button. Oh, camera.
Yeah, every time I try and winch, it just goes, nope.
There we go. Right.
Ah, good. Interesting, I
And
can't...
so, bear in mind, I played this 90% for single player, so I have to get myself out of a lot of crazy situations.
Well, hold on.
It's not moving. I'm moving. It's not
No,
moving.
no,
Not
that's fine.
offline game.
There is a solution to this. If I have to press circle. Okay, there you go. Winch away.
No, I can't see it. What's happening?
Just don't matter.
okay.
Use me
Right,
as
right,
something,
sure.
as your removable object. Your winch
Oh,
is the
I see. Right.
your winch is the unstoppable force. I'm the immovable object. Oh, fairly immovable.
Oh, I think my winch is not strong enough then. It's moving, is it? Is it moving slowly? No, it's not moving at all.
No, it's not. You're not winch onto it. That's why.
Okay.
You winch onto
Just,
me.
just go back out the way again.
But when you're winching, just drag with the mouse so you can drag onto the circles.
Yeah. I did, and then you drove it over my winch.
That's not a thing.
You drove through my winch.
That's fine. See, I can't see your winch. Give it a tug. Yeah, it's moving.
Evening.
Looks like you're going to need to go up the hill to winch it.
No, just leave it. Just leave
No,
it.
this is so if you go forwards, you just hit me.
I'm not going forwards. You're not helping.
You guys got 4 players or 3? Looks like you've got 3.
We have 3.5.
Was 4.
Yeah, Tad keeps getting kicked off.
Okay. Do you want to pull it down?
I wish I could find the config file that says timeout timing.
Oh, there's a winch point there.
That shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is any of this human readable or not?
You winch onto a tree, Si.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right. Do you want to pull it down the road?
Yeah, I can try.
If I was winched onto a tree, why was it pulling the trailer?
Well, I mean, I've got the visuals of you winched onto a tree. I still can't. No, I don't. I'm not too sure. There we go. Come on, land on you. Oh, yeah. See the
Whoa.
Yeah. So I think this thing is still attached to Tad. As far as my client's concerned, it's still attached to Tad.
I'm trying to get back into freaking
Okay. Do it myself.
that, but
There we go.
this game absolutely despises
You didn't
my-
help.
every
Don't
fiber
just
of its
attach it
being.
at the last second and claim you helped.
No, I just hit attach trailer,
I know you did.
which fixed all the issues.
No, it didn't.
It does
I just pulled it upright with my winch.
Yeah, because it's reset the state now, so we can actually do stuff with it.
Go on then. Off you go.
Well, I'm only going about 100 yards.
I'm now going to fall over.
I like the certainty with which you said that.
I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah, like after all that, I'm then going to roll it and
Insane.
actually need help. Right. Can you just take it there, please?
I can take it there, yeah. You needed help before, what are you talking about?
No, I didn't.
I mean, there were various circumstances that led up to you needing help. Me helping, for example.
Exactly.
If you want to take my bandit, you can, by the way. Like, I've got a car.
No,
I've got a
I
truck.
like to earn my vehicles.
That is acceptable. Then I'm just going to leave this one here because it's close.
Can you repair my suspension?
Target. No. But if I move forwards, maybe I can.
Now Epic's broke.
I think, Tad, what
Not
is broke
surprised.
is your internet. There you go. No damage on the Pacific P12.
Thank you.
Where are you, Ted?
What, in the world, or?
Home on my computer?
No. Rough geolocation.
America.
Earth.
Virginia, America.
The woods.
Rural.
I think he's
rural
in...
Virginia.
Specifically, he's in buttfuck, Virginia.
No, Ballsville.
Well, no, no, that just means a long way away.
That is the name of the little place I'm near.
Your name is... You're not really in some called Ballsville. Shut up. Wait, are you? That would be brilliant. Not for
That
you.
is exactly what it's called.
You're literally near something called
It is what it
Ballsville.
is.
You're
It's
kidding.
quite amusing.
Seriously?
I don't believe you.
Nope. That's exactly very close to where I am.
Ballsville is
I
a
used to
town.
live closer to it.
Wait, Ballsville is a town in Virginia, and then it suggests the Hillsville Massacre. No.
Yep.
Ballsville is an unincorporated community in something or
Interesting.
other. Yeah, Ballsville. Brilliant.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the thing.
That snapped. Whoa! Too much. Yeah, this mud is a nightmare. You need to go more straight, don't you?
Oh my god, your logs are coming out of your trailer. That is scary.
Well, logs were only added recently, and obviously there is a bunch of non-synchronized networking with the logs. Well, I do like one of the things
Is
like
somebody trying to winch on him?
No. I do like one of the things they did add was the tie-down straps. You can now put vehicles on the back of other vehicles and more or less turn the physics off. Because that was the thing. Like Rob was going across the level with he was trying to go with about 6 vehicles, and it just, physics tornadoed. While you're unhappy with the internet, Tab, did you look at the videos? I tagged you in a couple of videos I've done today.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet.
Yeah,
I was busy today at work. We're moving shop. I was toting and schlepping all day.
Are you going closer or further away from Ballsville?
We're in the same parking lot.
Oh.
Holy shit, the engine upgrade was exactly what this thing needed.
Oh, I love the mist coming over the road there. That looks so good. Actually, I think it's mist. It might be exhaust from the trucks in front of me.
Yeah, it doesn't really do like, persistent particles. It's just a sort of a puff. But yeah, the volumetrics, the mist is just superb. It was very good in MudRunner as well. But yeah, I was trying to work out, roughly speaking, how big I should make my game. Roughly, are the maps 1 kilometre or 10 kilometres or 30 kilometres. And then I had a look about how big MudRunner is, because I don't want to try and compete with Snowrunner. There's no way. This game is... It's like Doom. It's just annoyingly good in so many ways. But MudRunner, all of the maps together fit within a 3 kilometre square. I was like, right, yeah, that I think I can manage. I'm only planning on doing 1 map initially. But I actually have a plan, which is to roll some of the sub stuff in I was doing into this.
Did you get stuck as well?
No, I'm waiting. I'm in the Royal.
Oh, okay.
Royal doesn't get stuck. Basically, I have 3 vehicles I like, and their overwhelming characters they have in common is they don't get stuck.
There was about 1 meter that was just like, my truck was like, nope, I can't. Just, no. I assume the tail end is coming up okay?
If you mean Sly.
The bottom.
Don't call it that.
It's a Shakespeare character.
Oh. Hey, Race Division. Slowest racing ever tonight. There is a race you can do in this, and you get quite a lot of money and XP from it. I say a race, it's a time challenge that's... Oh, Tad, what's our record? 2 minutes 30 or something? And it's quite quick to reset. You can do it like six times an hour or something like that. So if you ever just go, I just need money and or XP, that's the best way to repeat it.
Can I cut across this corner, or is that a bad idea?
I wouldn't. Just go very wide.
Okay, boring.
I'd like to point out the speed signs here are a warning, a limit, not a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
I need to remember there are a number of analog positions on my accelerator, not just 2. So you're giving up then, Tad? You're not going to make it back? Is your internet just balls for the day?
Yeah, but Epic Store isn't opening because my internet's so bad. So
yeah. Well, in that case, if Jay or Cy wanna join and haul wood, please.
That game looks so good. Every frame is a painting.
Unless I can find the timeout configuration.
I like the way I've just come across as Mia, as it were, who hasn't made it very far.
No.
Phrasing.
Or are you waiting?
Well, no, I was just sitting there.
Okay.
My engine off.
That's one other thing I like about this game. Turning the engine
Oh my
on,
god, a river?
to save fuel and just waiting. Yeah, this is the way we went last week. But just winch onto the back of me.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I went the long way.
Just winch onto me and we will become a 6-wheeled vehicle.
Just
Yeah, just winch onto me.
I don't think I've got any of you on Epic.
Oh,
Can I come out of reverse as well?
yes, please.
Oh, you're joining, aren't you, Jake?
I really honestly don't think I would be of any benefit at all to this game, to this stream.
Do you have a long log carrier?
I have nothing.
Well then,
I
join.
don't have you.
I mean, to be fair, this game has one enormous advantage over very, very, very many games, and like you can always be useful. You can just bring a Chevy with a bunch of fuel on board. I'm now down to half fuel.
Oh my god, yes.
Like, yeah, you cannot not be. There's always a
And
useful
we can
task.
just leave vehicles around that you can
Again,
get into.
challenge
and use.
accepted.
Yeah,
I can definitely be not useful.
you know what I mean. You can, but you can always be useful, no matter what. You can also just drive my Bandit.
I think I've got like 3 or 4 vehicles, but I think they're all like the very basic entry level.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm driving an early vehicle. I'm driving the Royal, which I think is about the fourth vehicle you get.
We just need another driver.
Or someone with just a bunch of fuel.
Yes.
Are you joining, Si?
Fight, fight, fight!
I'm happy to. I'm on the waiting screen. I'm not sure if you're joining or.
No. If you're already in, then I'm quite happy to watch. I put my feet up and enjoy the stream with a nice cup of tea.
Milk 2 sugars.
I was going to say, where's my cup
Good
of
back
tea?
there.
Make your bloody own.
Yeah, I'm crawling.
Si's
Well,
coming in
I'm
to
crawling.
bit.
Well, eventually, Si, you'll run out of winch, and then you'll just start pushing me. That's the theory.
I'm not pulling the winch, I'm just driving forwards.
Oh.
I'm not pulling the winch.
Are you stuck?
No, we're just enjoying the
One of us
view.
is, it's not me. Do you want me to go past you, Adam, and give you a pull?
No, it's good. I'll just.
mean,
I don't think this
No,
thing
I'm
goes
quite happy.
backwards.
No, I will attach myself to this tiny tree trunk. Don't worry. This apparently is.
Adam, I'm happy to drive past you and give you a pull, but it will take 2 hours for me to get in front of you.
Can you not just give him a little shunt rear?
I don't think you understand how slowly we're all going here. Oh, horn. Are we doing a horn off? Forgot my horn button. No.
I've never driven the Bandit. It's got very little fuel on it, but it's got some fuel.
Yeah, if we want to bring the Bandit over, to be fair, that Bandit's not got a fuel carrier on it.
Yeah, it's got some fuel in it, so I'll do that, and then I can always hop in another one.
Oh,
welcome.
something else happens with my wheel sometimes. Is if I turn it steadily at just the wrong speed, like I don't know if it's just I'm turning it ever so slightly slower or faster than the motor wants to turn, it gets like sort of resonant frequency thing where it goes.
Oh, well, I've got. But you are coming forward, so unfortunately, I'm now going backwards.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry.
No,
No,
that's how strong I was.
no. As long as we are on average going forwards, that's the important thing.
That's the spirit. On average, not going backwards.
Yeah. Here comes Si.
Is the sun coming up? We've been that long.
No, that's just Si's or my Bandit.
Headlight. Oh yeah, headlights.
What was that carton back in the day where it went?
It doesn't do well in the mud, does it? Jeez.
Jay, speak about 3 times louder, please.
What was the game? The cartoon back in the 80s where the intro was like, here he comes to save the day. I can't remember.
Mighty Mouse. Here he comes to save the day. Mighty Mouse is on his way. A cartoon from the 80s that apparently wasn't racist. La 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 la. I think it's something like that.
Yeah. Well, now replace Mighty Mouse with Si.
Yeah, the Bandit's brilliant, all apart from that fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better to replace he with Psy? So if you replace Mighty Mouse with Psy, it makes a dreadful chorus. It doesn't
Here he
stand
comes
anymore.
to save the day. Si is on his way. It's like an auto replace one. Here he comes to save the day. Si is on his way.
Like a little tape edit noise either side.
People from your town.
Give that a go. From the back.
Is that any better?
Partly it doesn't help that Si talked over you, and I'm stuck in the middle of a bunch of loud water. I'm good now, Si. If you go real quick, rescue Si.
I thought my settings had changed in that day.
Oh, I'm slipping.
What, in life, morally, or?
Standards.
No, the water's just pushing me into you, so I'm gonna go at an angle.
Oh, that old excuse. It was the water that pushed me into you.
15 times.
Yeah. I found a muddy embankment. Oh, I'm about to be pulled off the muddy embankment. No!
Right, to be what now?
Pulled off the muddy embankment.
Pull him off, Si, pull him off.
Faster!
Come, Patsy. Oh, yeah. I'm out of low gear. Look at me spout along. I love this. That, like, what feels quick in this game is about 9.5 miles an hour.
I love how
Is it
the
time
game
to-
doesn't even show you how fast you're going.
It does on internal view.
Fair
I think I'm
enough.
going fast enough now. Put the yellow logs into the fire.
So my speed is about 5 right now. Kilometers, not even miles. I am a bit disappointed that all the gauges don't work, by the way. I think that is a little bit of an oversight. Like, I don't know what this is. So I've got I've got my speedo on the right, and in the middle is my rev counter. What the hell's this? That just says something is set to 13. My oil pressure is 40 psi. My water at 200 degrees F. My fuel tank. Then my fuel. Yeah, on the fuel gauge works too. I should probably.
What
look where I'm
what
going.
does that? What is the middle gauge? What number is it showing?
Oh, the one that I don't know what it is. About
Yeah.
13.
Are you?
Oh,
That sounds like
how funny you are.
voltage.
No. There's a separate one for voltage.
Buy some fuel, please. Someone, I've run out of fuel.
Yeah, what's happened there? I think.
Need fuel.
That's me empty. There you go.
Oh. So do you want me to recover it and put a fuel Bowser on it? Do you want to grab something of your
Did
own?
I miss a turn?
I think I might grab something of my own. That's not
Oh,
the
no, I'm kinda not-
sturdiest of trucks.
Oh, the bandit. I love the bandit. It's just, glass cannon.
Where am I going with this anyway?
Specifically the sawmill, but just, along the road. When there's a junction, I'll wait for you. I won't,
Wait, what?
there's no
Oh, you're talking about the
the quest.
Island Lake. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding?
Yeah. Where did you think we were going? Si,
Oh, the other
you probably
three
want
are
to
going to Smithville Dam.
Yeah, but we're not. We're going to Island Lake. Si, you probably want to just teleport through to the garage in Smithfield Dam rather than the one here. Because we'll go past you rather than you have to play catch up.
What vehicle shall I grab? Do you want just fuel?
I think
Fuel with a bit of fun power.
Well, if you want to do it properly, fuel plus a medium log carrier. But I think fuel because we're going the long distance now. I'm just going to wait for Si to catch us up.
I've got 28 units of fuel left.
Oh.
I'm not saying what those units are.
Retain. Local map. No. See, it says local map. The annoying thing is, it doesn't do it. If I press enter, it doesn't do the local map.
What's worse than that? In the bindings, it refers to it as the navigation map, the mini map, the global map, and the local map. As though there's 4 different maps.
Oh, well, there's 3.
Wait, there's a mini map?
Yeah,
Well, there isn't a mini map. That's why it's so annoying that they call it that.
there's a mini map in.
It's like it goes.
There's a mini map in Mud Runner, I think.
Well, sometimes they refer to the navigation map as the mini map. Because it's like you bind a button for navigation map, and then you get exit out of it using a binding for exit mini map. I think it's really confusing.
Si, did you just refill the roof rack from the fuel tank? Because Izzard has no fuel.
Yeah, there's literally nothing in the vehicle anymore.
Well, you didn't get very much then. How much litres or gallons have you got, Si?
30 litre. Oh, 20. I've got 22 now.
Okay, so you got about 2 minutes worth of driving, maybe 3. Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah, I'll go as fast as I can to get.
Well,
I will point out, once we get over to Smithfield Dam,
we're
there
okay.
is that fuel station right
Yeah.
there.
Also make sure you've got diff lock and all-wheel drive off, because you're on tarmac and that massively increases your fuel consumption.
I will when I get on the tarmac. I'm currently going over some rocks.
I know. I'm watching you from the sky.
Hey,
I'm watching you from the sky.
so you can see that I'm going over rocks. Then
I can.
now I'm on tarmac.
Yeah, on the mini-map.
Anyway, I wasn't using my all-wheel drive or my diff lock even when I was going over the rocks because I wanted to save fuel.
Good plan. I mean, I've got some more.
Where are you coming in from? Island Lake, right?
We're going to Island Lake from
over there, okay.
Black River.
Oh, why did you park there? I've lost all my
Makes me
momentum.
wonder,
And I've jacked no.
can we get medium logs closer to Island Lake?
Mayhap. I think we can, actually. I think we just have to get long logs there. I think, now you mention it.
Yeah, long logs only from Black River.
Long logs.
Sorry, are you going for fuel?
No.
I am the fuel.
No, we aren't going for fuel, but I've got plenty I can give you if you need it.
I could just drive off and get some, come back and get my trailer.
Or I've got like 200 litres. Do you want...
Yeah,
If you
there's
just...
a log station over here. Oh my god.
If you come up beside me, I will refuel you.
I have to be alongside you?
Well, you have to be closer than that.
I'm touching your logs.
Pardon.
Oh no, am I behind you or someone else?
No, that's me. But you need to come alongside my cab where the fuel is.
Are you guys doing
Yeah.
for maintenance?
We
Because
can-
there's a maintenance trailer here that I can tow with me.
All right, the minute. Not how long that'll last.
Do you want me to tow it with me?
We can pick up medium logs
Come
in Island Lake.
beside me.
Yeah, I will when there's space. Pull forwards. Thank you. I'll do.
Fair, I can't equip it anyway, can I? I can't even repair you with it.
Just waiting for the refuel option to come up. Zach, have you seen the sloshing in the fuel tanks, by the way? I love it. I've never seen another game do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my god, we could
After
have
you.
picked up long logs from Drummond Island.
Drummond Island, that's no bit easier.
Yes, it is, because it's right next to the gateway to Island Lake.
No, it's not. One's bottom left,
Yes,
one's...
it is.
No, one's bottom left,
I'm
one's
looking
bottom
at
right.
the map. Yeah, okay, so the Drummond Island log station where you can pick up the long logs is right next to the gateway to Island Lake.
What? Where?
It's at the bottom left of the Drummond Island map.
Oh, I forgot Drummond Island connects across to Island Lake. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, Si's gone through, so I shall carry on. I am also very impressed at the fidelity of their fog, their volumetrics. It's at least as good, if not better in many ways, than Unreal or Unity's. Well, I suspect they have a bespoke solution there rather than a generic one. Oh god, you're still there. Oh, good, the bug didn't kick off.
Am I just going straight ahead? I don't know where I'm going.
Follow Esmere. So we're going past the fuel station, but we do have quite a
Oh,
trek.
we're going this way?
God,
Or are we
yeah.
going
Fuel covered.
across the dam and
No,
around?
no, straight south. Otherwise, that's a
This
hell of
is
a...
going to be a
Yeah,
hairy
that's okay.
trip.
We've got Malcolm to save us. What are you driving, Malcolm?
The cat, the
God.
articulating cat with a fuel carrier on it.
Okay.
I'm intrigued to see how this does.
You say as you smash down a tree.
Yeah.
So don't forget to refuel here, everyone, in case anyone has forgotten.
And get out of your way.
Is that just my Chevy part there?
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
I just do this. There you go. I'll refuel. You carry on.
thank you. I'm now at full fuel. Don't worry about it, just scrape it along the wall, that's what I do. Are you just going to smash the...
I tried. I wasn't even touching it.
No, I'm curious what size doing. Do you want us to help you tow it backwards? Because if we pull
No.
if we pull your trailer backwards as you reverse, it goes straight. Malcolm, I turn your engine off. It could be a while.
I did. I'm going to go
Oh.
find Esmir.
No, it's trailer. Sorry, it's stuck on a rock. There's a little rock there. So your trailer did nothing. It just spun around on that little physics rock.
Looks
Need
okay on
help
my
or you're
screen.
alright?
No, I'm fine. It looks fine on my screen.
Oh,
Are we carrying on along this road?
Yep,
Where
just-
we're going?
follow Malcolm. Malcolm, turn your beacons on, man.
I have them, I don't think.
Oh, we'll fit beacons.
I don't think I can. This is the cat. You can't really customize it.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Are you going to drive past?
No, I'm just waiting for you.
I'm waiting for someone to drive past me, and then I'm going to pull out.
Malcolm's gone.
Brr.
Who's,
You want me?
who's to my right at the moment?
Me? I'm waiting for you.
Oh no, go ahead.
Esmir, you were thinking it.
Why?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If I'm last, I get to watch all the glory.
Oh, okay. Well, have I got someone I can follow then?
Yeah, just turn left. Malcolm's just. Malcolm and Esme are basically just around the corner, and they appear to have stopped.
Okay.
Esmir has.
Yes, what I mean.
Oh.
It's,
I'm not sure you have. Have you, Esmir? Do you need a
I
hand?
left
Or...
my handbrake on. That's why.
Oh, I know.
Now I'm just waiting because I don't want to hit you.
Don't scratch
Sorry,
the yellow
Malcolm.
paintwork. It's a tree. Up, yeah, grab my ass, Esmir. Come on. There you go.
is this the bit with the cliff?
Yes.
The bit where we.
Works quite well, Esmir. I think you're okay from here, right?
Tad, what's the level with the bridge that you're not
Should
allowed to
be.
rebuild?
Yeah.
The really annoying one in the first Russian map.
Is it in the first Russian map? And we
The third map down with the
with the planks that you have to like put the planks in the right way.
third
Then
map down. It starts with a Z.
Zamandra, yeah. Because that one screwed us up so bad because there's a bridge made of planks, but the planks aren't attached; they're just physics objects, and they just fall in.
Oh,
You guys,
that's-
are you
that's
guys okay
COVID.
at the hill?
We are going slowly but surely.
That's like COVID, and that's awful.
No, it's not COVID. That's not the one I'm thinking of. No,
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
tipping.
no,
Or
no.
Imantra.
Oh wait, where are you going?
Where are
Sorry,
you going?
where are you going? Sorry,
Which way are you going?
drive along the road. I don't know. Just along the road.
Izzard's
Follow the shiny man.
taken the wrong turning on a straight road.
I think he was trying to avoid
No,
the,
I was
the
being-
mud.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't steering so much as being pulled by physics.
Let me come back and give you a hand. Are you? No, you're
Yeah,
all right.
he's there. You can just touch your
Yeah,
fat
I
ass if it
keep
needs that.
saying, like, I'll shout if I need help. Like, I've only really played this single player, so
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I have just experienced the 4.5 hours it took Tad and I in multiplayer to recover one of the trucks. So I am fully aware of how long
yeah.
things
But I
even with help.
guarantee probably half an hour to an hour of that was going backwards by accidentally unhelping each other.
It was quite
one of the
something.
Well, one of the things is that there's a bit of a delay. I think there's a bit of a delay between what you see on each other's screens anyway, but there's definitely a delay between humans. Like, you can't see what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking, so if you think I'm reacting slowly, that's, you know, your perception of others' reaction time is warped. Like, you know when you, like, have a witty comeback and then your perception of time is completely wrong compared to how other people see it. I know what I mean.
Your mum's a witty comeback.
I was about to say.
Wait, you both were going to come up with that?
I was going to say your mum wants her witty comeback, but it's close.
If I wanted your... No, what was it? I can't remember now. If I wanted...
Keep trying.
If I wanted
my comeback-
I'd scrape up your mum's teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one. Well, I'm stuck.
Help Izzard first, and then I'll help
That's
you out.
alright. I persuade it with the power of the winch. The power of winch compels you.
I should probably not play this game multiplayer because it's like I realise this is like me in real life. I'm really bad at accepting help. I'm just like, no, I've got this.
It's not help. It's doing it faster.
Yeah, I think in nearly all circumstances you can always do it, but I mean it's not just twice as quick. And I mean this quest, if we do this quest tonight, I'll be shocked. This is an insane quest.
I'm waiting so you move out the way so I can help Adam.
Yeah, I'm
I'm going to go past. Yeah. You want to go past?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Hang on.
me and Mud are just getting an intimate relationship here.
Are you washing it all over your body, or?
I'm just sticking it in all the holes.
Oh, that log carrot.
The worst thing is, as I said, the reason to accept help is when you go, it's fine, and then you drop your load.
not.
And what's when you drop your load after you've been driving?
load.
I know.
Who drops their load?
You don't want to drop your load when you've been doing it for an hour and a half.
That doesn't sound much better. Oh my god, there's a cliff. Oh, some light. That's helpful.
Be very careful of that cliff. That is a cliff
light.
that is of horror.
A fun cliff,
No,
did you say?
it is. Take it incredibly slowly and carefully. There have been many exciting ventures down that cliff, and immediately after the cliff is a very steep bit of land. In retrospect, maybe we should have listened to me and taken the long route.
Adam, grab onto my bum.
I'm trying.
I was watching a few compilation videos.
I
of
don't know how I got
fails
past
and
that
fails.
tree, but I wish you all the best of luck with it, because I can't help you with that.
You okay, Adam? That
No,
looked a bit.
no, I'm not.
Power.
No speed and power, Jeremy. No speed and power. Precision and delicacy. Okay, all right.
There you go. Now you're good.
So that's what I like about this game. When you get more than about 5 degrees from vertical, you're like, I don't want to be like this. At least
What
in your
decisions have I made in my life to make me come to this?
at least in your case, side, you can detach your trailer, move further on, and then winch it. So you do have
Yeah.
that option.
Yeah, I've had to
Working
do
quite
that.
well, Adam, this thing.
I mean, it doesn't really make an awful lot of sense that you can make more progress doing that sometimes.
Well, yeah, because you can make it to a better vantage point rather than.
Yeah, but like, you know, sometimes
The
I get
drawback
on a
is that Adam and I
Now, Adam?
cannot unhook our trailers.
Adam,
Yes.
you good?
Yeah. This looks quite narrow.
Okay. Come a little bit. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it?
Oh, looking very tippy. Very tippy indeed.
Please don't tip. Not until you're at least in view.
I might just stop there.
Oh no!
and
I
wait.
feel like I might be the one that tips. Please hold. Reattempting.
See, from my point, you
It's
look.
the wind.
Articulating
fine.
vehicle going around that corner.
Oh yes, I forgot your. I haven't done a centre articulation vehicle in my version yet, by the way.
That's why I turn my camera immediately to 90 degrees to the left and winch to a tree, and then just
I've winched on. Yeah, I've
slam
done
on
the same thing.
slam on the gas.
And don't look.
Okay.
Oh,
Slam
so,
on the gas.
yeah. So you're turning it Batman style.
Exactly.
On the gas.
I winched onto a tree and just right around.
And if it goes wrong, do you then slam on the brakes?
Adam, I'm waiting
Yeah.
here in case you
And then-
want them to winch onto.
Then
If it
step
goes
on the
wrong,
gas,
Yep.
and then step on the brakes.
You might as well turn your engine off. Adam, you coming?
Do you know which way to go?
Do I know which way to go?
There's only this one road.
Right, none of you have played Parappa the Rapper then, apart from Si and I. Do you know why I stopped the car again? And the response was me being going, do you know why I stopped the car again? Because my timing was always off, and it cut the beginning and the ends of the words off.
Genius. It's brilliant.
Okay, don't move, Si. Don't move.
Yeah. I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
Punch.
Power.
All in the mind.
No, Pat.
I'm just going to yell that just to confuse you and just worry you.
Just panic and hit. Okay, that's.
You're right, yeah.
So for those on stream, that's what
Pretty view.
That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, down the pretty view. Yeah, I'm not moving anymore, Si. You've disconnected and why is Si at why is Si at a funny angle?
Yeah.
You worry about Si's funny angle.
I mean, like I'm
I
not stuck
think-
per se. I just didn't want to go. I just didn't want to go any. I don't want to risk going further than tipping it. So if you can just pull the wheels back down.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can pull the wheels back down. I can pull the front.
Is there
If you
not a
drive
winch
now,
point
you might be okay.
on trailers?
Might. I don't like those odds.
Yeah, you can winch onto trailers, but yeah, I'm just
No, like at the top of the trailers, is there like multiple
No.
points?
no, because in
I
reality,
can grab.
in reality,
Hang on. I haven't started my engine yet.
in reality, if you were to winch onto that, all you would do is rip the pole off.
That's what you want. Giving you a bit more.
Can you not throw the winch line over the top and winch to the
No.
other side?
Oh, am I stuck on a
You
tree
can,
now?
you can winch on the
You
other
are
side,
stuck on
but
a
only
tree.
low.
Yay!
The thing is, I can pull you away from the tree. I might be able to nudge you away from the tree. That's the.
I'll try going to the right a little bit. Can you attach
a bit of that
Can you? Oh right, I was going to say.
and head for right? If
Wait,
you
stop. If you go back, it will tip over to the left. Are you able to attach your winch higher up, or only in the
No.
wheel? Oh, wheel. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said don't go backwards. Right.
To be
Let me try
fair,
and go to the
I'm
right
not
a bit.
winched on. I'm not winched on. The other thing I'm tempted to do is just go around the side and just
it
block
is.
it from
might-
falling.
Well, it is
Might
leaning
risk
against the
detaching at
tree.
this point.
But hold on, it is leaning
Okay,
against the
then
tree.
detach then.
But what we're going to do is we're going to use Malcolm as just basically a doorstop,
Like that.
like that.
Yeah.
Because they do this
Okay,
in real.
yeah.
There you go. Now it can't possibly fall.
Yeah.
Wait one sec. Still manoeuvring.
Okay, ready?
Uh,
And then I floor it, right?
no, not yet. Not yet.
Not to second or third, but to fifth
On my
gear.
logs. On my logs. Customers have paid for these.
I'm trying to wedge myself properly. I think that's your best shot. Go for it.
You're breaking the car.
Sammy, you must listen to my instructions. You're breaking the car, Sammy.
Oh, this
Is that
isn't
working
very
at
good.
all?
No, this is good. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. 1 down, 2 down, 1 to go, which is me.
Should I just stay here?
Yeah, why not? It's not as if you're doing anything useful.
Thank you.
Wow. Let me just take your fuel.
I mean, I think my toe point is broken now, but
No, it doesn't.
hitch.
It was like that when I got here.
Jay, to a degree, the winches in this game are already unbelievably overpowered. Like, making them even more powerful would be silly. They are.
Sure, wait.
No,
for
that's what I
me.
mean. Like they're unrealistic. They seem to overpower the winches, but not actually put any winching options in.
What options?
Just trying to get out of your way, Adam.
You can choose where to winch from and where to winch to.
Give that. Oh.
What more would you
No,
want?
I mean like
Give that a go.
realistically, in real life. Say for example, in that scenario, I would have wanted to put my winch line over the top of the trailer to the other side
Right,
and pull back
but
over.
but what you've suggested there is 3 winching points because you winch from the winch point to the first axis, the second axis. You can
Not going
basically
to fall, Adam.
you can only
No,
winch
like,
between
what
2.
I would do is have 1 winch point, but I would say to it, "Do you want to go over or under this object?"
You're going to make me break out MS Paint. I will do it.
Adam,
Go
I think
for
you're
it.
good.
Yeah, I think I'm good. So yeah, essentially what you're suggesting, I know what you
Wish you
mean.
could add
You
pulleys
want
to the winching.
you want
That would
to
be fun.
pull the winch point over, so essentially your connection point is high, so you get more torque, more rotational torque. Right.
You're stuck.
But that means you're not winching from that point, you're winching at the final point. And that essentially means the physics have to winch to 3 places.
Right, so it would be unrealistic. then.
No, it would be it'd be realistic. The problem is it's much more computationally expensive than what we've got.
No, that's what I'm
Yay!
saying. It would be unrealistic.
That was some dodgy
To
physics to the front of my
achieve
vehicle and the back of your trailer.
But yeah, in reality, you want essentially to have the torque point furthest away from the centre of mass, so you have the most rotational torque. But the reason that you're not doing it in this game is they're already well overpowered.
God, this thing can move.
Yeah.
What, the cat? Oh yeah, the cat's brilliant.
No. I mean, I just put it in high gear and it just zoomed.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for my opening.
that's what she said.
Even just having a snatch block so you can winch around the corner would make life so much easier.
Well, you can winch around a
Oh,
corner.
those are nice.
That's totally a
Do you
thing.
need to repack your logs?
Yeah, no, but
No,
that's
it's a bug.
through objects, isn't
So you're at a very weird angle.
Yeah, but it goes through object. It's because this is simulated as a simple spring between 2 points.
Yeah.
Esme, how are you doing for fuel? Adam, can I go in front in case I need to hop around and
Yeah.
help?
Let me just pull over to the left so you go around to the right.
This thing moves.
Yeah. You do have a beacon. I can see it, by the way. You've beacon.
Hello.
Are you sure on your function menu you don't have a beacon?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're quite right, Si. Coordination and talking about what you're doing is brilliant. So, for instance, Si should have said, I'm coming
Yeah.
past and I'm going to just slam into the tree and get stuck. He should have said that.
Thanks.
See, I did, but not so many words. I think the words that I used were.
And coming through. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Ah, too slow. Too slow. Me, not
Well,
you.
not. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a cat to barge me sideways.
You can pick some more up not very far away, though. Like, you can pick some more up on this level. So, that's best. You can't recover with the trailer. But yeah, there
He
are...
can also pick up some. Oh shit! This
Pick up-
is the closest he has. Oh.
But he can pick up the medium. This is an angle.
Yeah, he can pick up more mediums in Island Lake.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that would be...
Yeah.
That sounds like...
northern logging place.
Let's do that then. That sounds like a great plan.
I might as well dump the trailer then.
Well, no, because
Oh.
because it's medium logs.
Are the
you're
logs
picking
on the
up.
floor? Are the logs there on the floor? So I can go and grab another vehicle and pick up the logs again.
I don't think it's... I think it's just... No, they're gone.
Yeah, I just think they just disappeared into the ether.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to know who the fuck has this road and doesn't occasionally come down and cut down some trees. These trees have been here for about, what, 30, 40, 50 years? Cut them down.
Why?
Because they're in the way. Next question. Because I hate
It's
trees.
gone, by the way.
Wow. All right, for
That's
some.
because seagulls sit in them, don't they?
Where do we cross? I can't remember.
You go around all the way to the end and you
Got
Oh.
oxygen and squirrels
just
hanging.
follow it around.
Sorry, oxygen, what?
If we've got trees, we've got oxygen.
Well,
and
yes.
Squirrels ain't in my fucking loft.
I'm confused at the correlation. I think what you're saying is we could burn down the forest to make our life easier.
No. No, they cut a load of trees down around the back of my house, and we ended up with squirrels and mice in the fucking loft because they had no live.
It's good eating on those.
No, I'm not.
So you're saying they shouldn't have cut the tree down, they should have set it on fire.
Si, do you know that meme with the guy who puts the stick through his own bicycle wheel?
Oh,
Because I'm waiting for that to happen with one of these logs. So on my screen, you've got 3 logs in the back of your truck. I'm waiting
You
for
might
one
need to,
just to get...
you need to stop, unpack, and repack.
I think...
They're going.
I think they weigh almost 0. But I'm just
What?
waiting for one to get stuck and just... No, he's down to 2. I probably don't think that's synced either.
Sia needs a sticker in this game that says "Moin your hoite."
Mine or what?
Moin your hoite. I don't give a fuck.
I think he needs one in the thing that says, don't ram me with your massive cat.
Meow! I wasn't stuck. I was packing my logs.
You won't have enough logs to pack. It will say not enough capacity.
No, I was just looking at the menu. That's fine.
Yeah, you've only got one.
Might be embankment.
You've only got 1 log left now on my screen.
Don't worry, I'm not too bitter about it.
It's look on this out. You've lost 20 minutes. It's when you lose a couple of hours that's when it gets particularly awful.
How you doing, Adam? Come in.
I'm going down the river. The winch is just...
Hold back the river for a second.
Coal back the river.
Thank you.
What?
Hold back the river.
Is this a Beyonce
Let me
song or
look
something?
in your headlights. Something like that, no?
I do see where
Whoa,
the medium
careful.
logs are on the map.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good. Just pull me.
My sports feedback has stopped. Wonder why.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, wait. Say I'm good. Detach and the truck just stops moving. Right, now I'm good. Actually, can I just have some of your fuel?
About to do that.
Thank you. Remember, fueling me up makes you lighter. No, Elite, he's lost too many logs. You can only repack it if you've got them all still in there. Mark, what's that with you and your shortcut? Stop showing off.
Come on then. Follow me.
No.
Oh, why?
Because see, the
There's a
shortcut.
good enough flat path going the other way.
This is why me and Rob get on so well playing Snowrunner today. We just full send everything and get things done in about a quarter of the time.
Because shortcuts in this game come with a price. Although I do.
How you doing?
Yeah, they do.
Nah.
Yes! Yes!
There was a shortcut I did. Oh, where was it? It's on this map. If you look on the furthest north part, basically to the gateway to Drummond Island, there is a spit of sand you can get across to go to the drilling site. I did that one. Saved me about half an hour. Not a tiptoe your way across, but saves time.
Say that.
Esme, how you doing for fuel? Esme,
Yeah.
you alright for fuel?
I'm about halfway.
Speaking of the word fuel, I've been watching an Australian TV show, which has been very, very good. And whilst watching it, I realised Australians mix up gas and petrol. So they'll say, oh, we're almost out of gas, we'll have to go to the petrol station. And I think that's just wrong on a lot of levels. And that's when they don't call it a servo,
I
which is
always
brilliant.
just call it fuel. I
Servo.
always refer
Servo.
to it as fuel.
Yeah, but
They also use they have a lot more. Is it ethanol in Australia?
oh, you can get E85 over there from.
Yeah.
I wish you
They
could
use
get
that
it
a
here.
They use that a lot more. So let's go to the servo for some grab some petrol. What are you buying? E86.
Yeah, I wish.
E86, E80.
I think E85 is as high as it goes. And you can get a lot. I can get 10 or 15% more horsepower at my car, at the loss
Oh
of.
my god, the medium logs are miles away at the log station.
There's logs in Island Gate, as Mia said. In
Oh, I
Island
see.
Lake.
So just keep going. Where am I going here anyway?
Island Lake. Just carry on straight and then take a right onto the tarmac. It's straight onto the morning. I'm just going to grab a drink, so I'll stop my engine.
That's a good idea. I should do that while I'm waiting.
Just gave you
I'm
some
just
sweet
sitting here
fuel.
as a sort of don't follow the road, take this turn.
I wish the winch
Thank you for the fuel.
had more of a tendency to snap to the quick winch. I wish it snapped to things in front of you more than things to your side.
It kind of does. You've got to jiggle the joystick around a little bit to get it to. Get it to work properly.
Joystick, mouse, whatever you're using.
I'm using a steering wheel.
Well, why aren't you using your mouse as well?
Because I'm just talking about when you're going forwards in a straight line, there's a tree in front of you, and you just want a quick winch to pull yourself a bit quicker through the mud, and it invariably grabs the tree next to you that you've already passed.
Well, then that means that the one in front of you is not close enough.
Well, no, if it is close enough, it still does it. And I know it's close
That's
enough
just
because
weird.
if I don't use quick winch, I can do it with a manual winch. I mean, the quick winch isn't perfect. It can't read your mind, but I just wish it would be weighted more to forwards than sideways.
I was thinking about that. One of the things I like about this game is the
It
mic.
also depends on where your camera's going.
One of the things I like
All right,
about
I'm going to take this moment to get a drink.
one of the things I like about this
Adam, what's one of the things you like about the game?
is the micro housekeeping tasks. So it's stuff like turning your lights on, turning your engine off, and in Farm Sim you can turn on your indicators and your beacons and things. And I really like that. I don't know why. The other one I said was when you land in Elite and you turn, and I end up undoing the seatbelt on my motion platform. It's just the little sort of things you do in a real vehicle. You get in the car,
That is
seatbelt
called
on, turn.
dementia.
No, but you get in a car, you turn your headlights on, you put your seatbelt on, you start the engine up, not necessarily in that order, and you don't do it in a lot of computer games, and it's quite nice just sort of going, clunk, click every trip.
What about if you're like in a flight simulator and you unbuckle the seat in your rig and you step out and then plummet to your death? Then you've really gone too far.
Well, no, I mean, I turn on autopilot, then unbuckle my rig and walk around the cabin.
So is there a sensor on your rig for your seatbelt, or is it just theoretically in game?
No, so in Elite Dangerous. So Elite Dangerous has reusable motion platform support.
God.
The thing is, it can really shunt you around. I mean, really, really shunt you around. So I am strapped into the chair. Genuinely, if I wasn't strapped in and I let and it moved right, it could topple me out. I'm not even messing around. But so you're strapped in. But in Elite, when you land, you can feel a bit where the ship settles and the menu comes up. And like in an airplane, the planes come to a halt. You can undo your seatbelt. So you get that glorious moment of just taking off your seatbelt and I've landed and stretched my legs and get my luggage off. Where's the road gone? And it's
If you need a hand.
I think I'm
Roads?
I do need roads.
We don't need roads.
Where we're going, there aren't any roads.
We're going to Russia.
But
Where we're going, roads need you.
Okay, I'm back.
There's one thing
Just in time.
One thing I've been thinking about with my game is, do I want the player to manage power? Do I want it so you can pop up solar panels which slowly recharge your power, or and then battery trucks? Turning your lights off gives you a visual disadvantage, but obviously you can then see use your battery. Those sort of micro housekeeping tasks.
You're not allowed to call it my game anymore. You've got to call it suspension of disbelief or sod.
Sod.
Adam, there's one potential feature which you've talked about in Mudrunner, that we wish we could do. I think Rob's mentioned it before, but the ability to basically fix a road surface so it makes your life easier.
Adam, I don't care what you call it. I'm going to call
What
it
just
Runner.
happened?
Nothing.
Physics.
Malcolm, help.
Coming.
That's I don't know if you have the stream up, but this is why you should embrace other people's help. I ain't going anywhere. I'm not doing anything.
Right.
My truck is at the most horrendous angle.
My suggestion, Adam.
If you bring me upright and I steer left, I think it'll be alright.
Left.
I need to go left. I can't go right.
Yes.
You can't go
Steering
right.
left.
I was gonna winch onto you on this side, and then presume that basically that would hold your nose down. So if you drive forward and I drive forward, it should winch you. It should stay flat, right?
No. If you winch me around that way, I'm much more likely to tip further.
Fuck
like
it,
that,
I'm going
right?
through this pond.
I see a problem. I see a problem. So don't move. Don't move. Oh.
Full send.
Full send.
No, me, not
Full send
you. No,
initiated.
me, not you.
It's fine. I can full send.
Yes, but your full send is terrifying, and mine is just mildly amusing.
Would you like some more fuel?
Yes, I've used up 70 litres since you last put anything in me.
Sorry, why did you come hurtling along from behind him and barge him sideways? See if that helps.
See,
Not better.
I hit you, went on, and then about 30 seconds or 40 seconds passed.
You
then
hit-
drove forward that
Right,
vehicle.
did you notice?
and then-
Yeah, okay. Do you remember the bit where I was driving along quite happily in a straight line and then you hit me and sent my cab about a metre to the left up a hill? Because that's what I remember.
Yeah, I see.
No, I don't remember
See,
that.
Si, you're focusing on the root cause. You should focus on the end result. Be angry about that, no matter how you ended up there.
I'll see what difference it makes. I mean, I can't be that mad because, to be fair, you did give me some fuel when I had none a bit before that.
That and get you out of the tree that you were encased in.
And he did shout coming through before he rammed you.
Yeah. I said passing on your right hand side.
On your right, yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing I could have done at that
Would it
point
work
to stop
better
it
if
from
you
happening
shout,
is to
"I'm
exit
coming"?
the game so that I wasn't there anymore.
To be fair, Esme, when I yell out, people run away anyway.
Poor Amelia.
Apart from your mum, she
Remember
stays.
her name.
Oh my god.
Oh dear God, your truck is gonna. Oh no, you've got a snorkel, don't you?
Adam,
Hmm.
I was thinking the other day about custom stickers. Could you not rename a
Grab that winch. I'll pull you.
custom sticker to one
Or
that's
do you need me to use my winch? 'Cause it's stronger.
Depends on the file format. So you're quite under the water there. Are you okay?
Water, schmorter.
If your snorkel is going to go underwater, turn your engine off and let us drag you through it with your engine off, because then you don't take damage.
Well, let me,
Why
let me
can't
try.
I winch onto you?
I don't know. Let me do it.
I had that problem earlier. I think it was trailer related. I am more than a little concerned about my snorkel. Not a euphemism.
Do you need medium logs or
Yes.
medium logs?
Yeah.
My slippers are getting wet.
If you get too far underwater, by the way, you're no longer allowed to use internal view.
I know, which is really, that made me sad the first time I was floating along the bottom of the river.
However, if you
Try again?
spec your vehicle with a periscope, that's fair game.
If you really wanted that full in-game immersion, stick your feet in a bucket of water.
And then your head when it goes all very wrong.
Well, no, because then I'd probably wet myself.
Well, that's only if you put your hand in there and go to sleep.
Yeah, I've tried that. It doesn't work.
If I put my hands in the bucket of water
Adam, was this for
and my
science,
feet,
or-
A, the bucket would be full, B, I wouldn't be able to play the game anymore.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. My hand's in
There's
that
2 hands
bucket.
and 2 feet in my bucket.
I've heard this reference before. I don't actually know it though.
It's a song.
What, there's a hole in my bucket? You don't know the song?
Is that the word? There's a hole in my bucket. No.
Dear Liza, there's a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza, a hole. Then fix it, dear Henry. With what shall
Hang
I
on, where did
fix
Henry
it?
come from?
That's the name of the person that dear Liza is being sung at.
I don't know if Henry was coming. You just said they are coming, and we assumed it was one person.
Wait, when did I say they are coming? What? No,
You didn't. That was a callback to earlier.
you can't just make up something I said. Well, you can, but
What? You've been doing it your whole life?
I have not.
And there's a stream that you said some terrible things on.
Yeah, but I was.
We all agreed we wouldn't clip them
It was
out of
all
context,
true.
but
I was merely quoting.
It was all facts.
Yeah. So from now on, by the way, we're going to pronounce loot crates like it's a Greek god.
Go on.
Lucrates.
Lucrates.
Does it say Lucrates?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Along
I
with
like it.
Spectacles and testicles.
Yeah.
Why?
Portuguese? No way.
Nice.
But yeah, do you not know?
Fantastic, I love it.
So Malcolm, you genuinely don't know that song?
I've heard it. I don't. But that's about it.
So, what
I
are you saying?
seem
You
to
can't play
recall
the
it
piano?
from a. No, I didn't play the piano.
How about when the moon hits your dish?
Am I just breaking the winch?
And the moon hits your dish.
The moon hits your dish and you
Okay,
mispronounce
I'm making
fish.
progress.
Albacore.
Oh my God.
Adam,
Okay, I've got some momentum, so please go.
Classy.
What are you guys doing?
I'm travelling at
Okay,
about a
fine.
metre an hour within some water.
Do you need me to tug you off or?
Rainbow's
I
gone really slow.
I could do with a bump, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, go forward. It's okay. Please drive.
My God.
Don't
I
stop.
just
Believe it.
just teleported in and took damage. Good.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
That's how it
You stopped.
works.
Why have you stopped?
Sometimes
There
you stop
so
because
many-
the car is just changing gear, I'm afraid. Okay, now I'm
Oh, this is the turn.
It's alright, I'm coming anyway.
What do you mean this is the turn?
This is our turn.
I didn't know there was a turn.
yes, onto the tarmac.
Initiating
Otherwise, you
bump.
just keep going straight into a swamp.
Adam.
Yeah, bump, please. Hey!
Oh, I'm taking damage though.
Where have you gone?
Stop that.
We're heading towards that little
Look
marker.
at the map.
I go around this bit.
Oh, gateway. Right. Okay. I see.
This vehicle doesn't
Gateway
do
behind
well
the
with.
lake.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I
I'm
can.
just trying to haul ass out of the loading area before you show up.
Ah, screw it. Full send.
Could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
I can't hear what you were
Where are we
playing now.
delivering this?
Sawmill.
Oh, I am not making that bridge. Okay, I'm turning right.
I said.
I have tipped a
What?
truck on that fucking bridge. I am not going that way.
What I said was.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday.
What was that from?
It's Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer.
Ah,
Sorry if that gets your Twitch channel deleted.
that should be fine. I got a copyright strike for streaming about 4 seconds of Total Recall once, but I'm pretty sure I was using it under fair use. It wasn't like I did the whole bloody film or anything. I just did the Johnny Cab bit, going, look, blah, 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 future driving cars, blah, blah, blah.
We left it.
Isn't the
Yeah.
rule?
Ah, don't stop!
I thought
Who's
YouTube
talking
bought
to?
in that if it was less than 12 seconds, you wouldn't get a copyright strike.
Well, even so, I can do the entire film as long as it's for critique and criticism. Was it, what's the very? I can't remember. The point is, I couldn't be bothered to argue it, so I just deleted that section from my stream. The best one was where I got numerous copyright strikes for doing mid versions of classical music, and I contested it. I'm like, oh man, you're gonna have to watch the whole stream and work out whether or not. Yeah, and they eventually capitulated on it.
But I didn't think anyone owned the rights to it.
Yeah, I know. And certainly not on the mid renditions of it, because whatever mid rendition I play is not necessarily going to be like your mid rendition.
Are you through?
Not quite. It's a bit of a
So-
traffic jam.
The way that you need to go to get your logs, the medium logs, is up north.
Yep, it's clear now.
I've only ever got one copyright strike, and that was from frickin' Fortress Craft Evolved.
It's not a copyright strike. That's just a content match. What's wrong with those bridges, Esmia?
What?
What's wrong with the bridges?
The angle is not conducive to long trailers, and you will tip and fall into the swamp.
Challenge? No, I'm going this way. So you have to go and refill with logs,
For that bridge.
and
Yeah.
we'll drop off the.
I hate that bridge so much. And if you try and do any sort
The
of
double
correction to
bridge
avoid
is-
it, yep.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
right in the swamp, and
There
you're
are
gonna
so
get
many
stuck.
just beautiful pictures on Reddit of that bridge.
So I guess Sai is taking a
So many
right there,
beautiful
and I'm going straight.
Well, I'm following Esmea, right? Or am I
No.
turning right?
No, I think
junction.
you're turning right there. Whatever you feels best, but you have to go and pick up some medium logs, and then
My
I
suggestion would be to turn right down there.
Log station. Right, turn right. Okay.
My suggestion would be turn right, then go left, and then right
Yeah.
again. That's the easiest way to go through.
Yeah, and then-
Or your best, to be brutally honest, the best way is to come back to me and go around the long way. That's the
Yeah.
easiest.
So after
Okay.
this, I'm going to switch to the bandit and grab a trailer and start pulling the medium logs across, and then I guess Esmea and Sai, or Esmea and Sai, just to be confusing, will deal with the last set of longs. This is the wrong way. Oh shit.
Hang on, how many sides are there?
Well, Sai's real name is Sai, but is it in the internet? And Malcolm's real name is Malcolm, but Sai on the internet. So whichever I use, it's wrong. should use Malcolm and Izzard.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Oh, so, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Where'd you get the long logs from?
Smithfield Dam. No, sorry, Black River. The first level. This has been quite a trek.
You can get some from Drummond Island, by the way. It's right next to the portal to Island Hell.
Portal 2, great game.
It's a great.
I'm showing it's only two
Just
players.
had their 10-year anniversary.
Yes, well, they got that community mod that introduces time portals has been released. It's very popular. I saw Schalke was
That
playing it
makes
earlier.
it about 10 years since I started doing a Minecraft
Yeah.
server.
It's more than 10 years because 10 years ago I did an April Fool's joke about that there was a version, no, 9 years ago it would have been, that I was doing Fortress Craft onto Steam.
Oh, good point. Very good point.
So at least
Drummond.
10, probably more.
Did you say Drummond Island has them, and is that easier to get them from?
Yes, it's right next to the Island Lake portal.
Please bear in mind, I do not believe you can teleport to Drummond Island, however, you can only drive there.
Yes.
But we only need one more long log. So Esmir can do the long logs, and the rest of us will deal with medium logs. Because we have
Can't
two.
drive there without a load.
Yeah, we have 2 long logs in transit, 1 long logs from Esmir, and then all we have to do is ferry long logs from the north of this map to the south of this map. Albacore. Hey, Shalka. How was Portal with 3 portals?
It was quite nice. I did find a flaw with the basic premise. There's a time difference of 20 years between the things, and some of the moves are like allowed. You should be able to make a 40-year-old cube, but then the game engine just doesn't create it.
Well, you say that. How do you know how long companion cubes last for?
Malcolm, have you got
I
any
guess
fuel?
I don't, but I would expect some kind of
I do. Let me just
rubble
change back to it.
for it.
Esmir, this bit's super duper high speed and I love it.
Can I get
know,
fuel out
right?
of the cat?
Oh, corner.
Yeah, I'm just changing to it to refill you up.
Do you need to be in it? Can I just steal fuel from it?
You can just steal fuel
Yeah,
from it.
still a few, but I'm just
So do I need a reconfigure for medium logs?
No, you stick with long.
This one?
You do the long logs from
you've
Drummond
got
Island,
fuel.
and the rest of us will deal with the
You got-
mediums. Divide and conquer.
All right.
So it's taken us an hour and a half, I would say, to do this quest. And there's 3 of us, so we've just done the equivalent of 4.5 hours worth of questing in single player, let alone mistakes and refueling and other such horror.
there are just medium
I am
logs on the
actually
map, by the
just
way,
going
where you
to
drop those as
Sell
well.
this trailer and go back to the garage and spawn back at fucking Black River.
Oh, wait, I was like, Pacific B12 on my level, but yeah, this is obviously the your guys' ones.
Did you just say there are medium logs en route
Yeah,
anyway?
on the map where you dropped your logs, literally it shows you medium logs there.
There's not enough to repack. You have to have there's a minimum requirement for that you can repack.
Reloaded lasted for 5
No, I didn't
hours
put my logs.
on my hands, which I guess is a good amount for a mod.
Well, for a free mod, certainly.
Certainly, yeah.
Okay, global map. Smith. So there's no garage on Drummond or Island, is there?
No,
Okay.
In the claim, the voiceover says that there's an option 1 of waiting 20 years or option 2 of stepping through the portal. Some crazy thing will probably try to check out whether option 1 works or not.
Yeah, probably does.
If it does, I'm sure no one has tested
There's
it.
something like that in the Stanley Parable, isn't there, where it waits for 10 years or something?
no,
need a hand?
it's don't play the game for 1 year.
Right.
I've done it.
That's pretty tame.
Anyone need a hand, or
I am.
There's also one where you have to play the game on a specific date for exactly 24 hours.
Good
I'll see where you are, Adam. Did you just go through to Drummond
Inside,
Island?
exactly.
No, I'm out of a garage.
Oh, okay.
It might just be at least.
Right, so I'm going to grab a wood trailer, medium wood trailer.
And changing your system clock does not do that. Does not work for that.
How does it tell time then?
Well, it probably logs each hour as it goes past.
How?
Where are you doing that, Adam?
You have to
24 hours.
you have to not run it for a year, so that doesn't work.
Okay, the not run it for a year, that one does work with the system clock change. But the one where
You have to play for 24 hours is what I was
play
talking
for
about.
24 hours, yeah. You have to actually have the game running for 24 hours.
Okay, how am I doing this?
I got it naturally and it was quite a nice ping back. And I guess I internalized the message of that there should be an exit strategy for a game. It makes you go away from it. I guess in the morph things we call it anti-poop sucking. But it's good to have in other games too.
Anti what sucking?
Poop socking.
Oh, right, yes, gotcha. Well, yeah, but only if the game requires you to play. If you can just leave it running and not do it, that doesn't really count. Like when you get, oh, which game is it?
But games in the start, you have to get the player to start the game. But when the game is done, then you should also make the player put the game down. If there's too much focus on getting players and new players on, then might be a misery, and it's reasonable to design in when you're gonna throw the player out.
Well, depends on the game. Pro Gauntlet players, of which I am not one, they accumulate enough health so they can actually leave the game running for a couple of hours and have a nap and have a break. So you can actually just...
Reminds me, I need food.
Badly?
Badly, yeah.
Which way are you going?
The easy route.
You're going to get, what, medium logs?
Medium.
I think-
Esmir is getting the final long logs. We just need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mediums.
Okay.
I'm in the bandit. My only issue is running out of fuel. But I think you have a whole big tank of love juice that you can just squirt into me, yeah?
I don't at the moment. I can do.
Yeah.
One can obtain. Shall I recover my... If I should pull the other vehicle back, so that did really well.
Tad, you might know. What is the sort of a typical lock-to-lock angle radius of a car? Like plus minus how many degrees from straight? And a truck. And I know that cars with powered wheels, it tends to be a lot less. If you don't know, that's fine. I can always look it up on the internet, but I've currently got my hands full of steering wheel.
The inter what?
Well, that's why I'm looking it up on the internet for you.
Does it say 403 gateway timed out?
No. 10.0. Turning circle of a car.
No, not
What
turning circle.
degrees?
Yeah,
Come on
degrees.
now. Yeah.
Steering ratio is approximately 12 to 1 and 20 to 1.
No, not ratio.
No.
An
Rate.
average of plus or minus 24 to 25 degrees.
24, 25. Okay. Is that on a car or a truck?
That is a standard on a car. And it usually has, most cars, modern vehicles, have a steering wheel of 900 degrees or 2.5 turns, giving the plus or minus 25 degrees.
Yeah. Okay. And I know that cars with powered front wheels tend to have significantly less because you've got little things like universal joints don't like delivering power around too much of an angle. Interesting.
As we learnt from Lego Universal.
Yes.
What's it called? Lego
Technic.
Technic.
Yeah. Now, I actually have an issue with the physics engine I've got. If I take the wheels past 22.5 degrees, they stop spinning. And I don't know whether it's a physics bug or I set something up wrong, or that's just fundamentally how it is. But I'm noting in this game, these are about 10 degrees to full lock on these wheels. Is there any money-related challenges in this? Because I reckon I could get like $1 million just by selling all the trailers lying around.
Yeah, I've actually been going around on maps that I have no missions or tasks left on, picking up all the trailers and just selling them. That's why I was getting all of the island lake shit done. So that I could finally just get rid of all of the strategically placed fuel trailers and repair trailers that I have around the map.
So, powered front wheels are the plus or minus 23 to 25 degrees, and rear-wheel drive vehicles usually have 33 degrees.
What about trucks? Is that different? Or... Sorry, lorries. So this is the stuff that looks post-apocalyptic, by the way, because you've still got the telegraph poles, and it's technically a road. Like, the game has a road. That says road, and I look at it, and it's not. I wish they had tides like in Valheim. That would be quite nice.
Ties? What do you mean?
Tides. High and low tide.
Oh, tide. Gotcha. Yes, that would be nice.
Because then, like, I'm just going to park here for 6 hours and wait.
Most modern trucks have 972 to 1,152 degrees of steering wheel turn.
If you know the ratio, divide 1 by that, then you get the degrees.
That is 2.7 to 3.2.
I can't do that in my head.
You're assuming that world has a moon to make tides.
That's 281 degrees, so I suspect that's not right. Because you said a 12 to 1 ratio. 3.3 to 1 would be...
No, 2.7 to 3.2 turns to log.
Yeah, but how many degrees... Like, you need to know the ratio of the rack.
Yeah, that's not telling me.
Not a boobs thing.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
What is now?
Did your ears prick up then, Esmian?
I said the ratio of the rack.
Ah, yes. That's actually exactly how we get bra sizes. It's all ratios.
It is, but don't ruin my my childish schoolboy innuendo with facts.
How dare you quote facts of me?
The nerve.
It annoys me.
It's always been. It was always fun, in school math when somebody's like, well, why am I ever going to need to know this information? And then I can just always spout off with, well, you like clothing, right? Well, this math helps with the ratio or knowing this stuff with the fashion.
What you should have said is, then you know how big ladies' boobs are. Not like
What I
that.
say to my kids when they say, why do we need to know maths? What's the point of learning maths? Blah, blah, blah. And I only realise
Say it
it's in adult life.
like that.
So apparently it all depends on the type of rack and vehicle. Different manufacturers have different ratios. Also depends on whether you're using a rack or a worm drive, amongst other things as well.
Do you have a good answer for them, Si?
But I tell them it's so you don't get ripped off. That is the real answer. How do you know you're getting a good deal or a bum deal? You can't do.
Have you... I realise that they're children and therefore money is infinite and they don't care, but have you explained to them about pizza?
Money's only
How do you
infinite
explain
if
to
they
them
do the dishwasher
why they-
infinitely.
Why they should know algebraic formulas and trig?
Because otherwise they will fail and I will disown them.
No, so with pizza, because of pi r squared, you are almost always better off buying a larger pizza because you will get more pizza, like exponentially more pizza, for linearly more money.
Oh yeah.
We do
I
better
always
than
buy
that.
the largest size I can.
We get all the we get all the deals from the pizza place and put them in a spreadsheet and work out the areas and their combinations. Check their maths is right, and they've usually messed up slightly and accidentally given you too much of a deal if you pick the right combo.
Yeah, Domino's has just done away with it. Essentially, there's a button mark, give me the right best deal, and they won't force it on you. If you don't click it, you'll get ripped off.
I've not seen this.
Really? Domino, you just go, he goes, why not get this 3 for 2 offer, or why not get a family feast for 5? I'm like, oh god, how much have I ordered?
Papa John's. Oh my god.
It's a man.
If I don't Papa John's that isn't off the specials menu or the specials thing, because
The deals.
Yeah.
like holy shit, you can get so much of a better deal.
Because I actually
Almost
prefer Papa John's to
anything.
Domino's, but they're more expensive and they're
More
not that much
expensive than
better.
Domino's. Holy shit.
Yeah. Because Domino's always has deals on.
Like,
Papa John's don't. To be honest, I think it depends. If you're ordering for like a family, then it's probably better to go Papa John's.
Because I think it tastes a lot better.
I mean, in
Yeah,
the UK, essentially, pizzas are outrageously expensive, and Domino's offer free delivery, but they also offer half price if you collect. So if you're buying 2 pizzas, essentially, they're quietly charging you 18 quid for delivery.
Seriously?
Pizza is outrageously expensive in this country. It's just insane. Malcolm, can you fill me up? I'm getting
Blows
a bit
my
low
mind.
now.
So how much would you
Steady.
spend for, I don't know, a large 5-topping?
Like, bear in mind, I live in the
20 quid?
north. No, I'm in the north where it's cheap, and it's still 18 quid. London,
I
probably 25 quid.
conversion with a guy in America a little while back. We both compared the Domino's sites like Domino's.co.uk to Domino's.com. The only thing that we found that was comparable was the Meat Feast pizza with the I can't remember the name of it now over in America. But it worked out he could get 3 of them over there to the cost of 1 of them here.
Yeah. So as I said, Domino's rely on the fact you're buying more than 1 pizza and hope you pick it up. So this is why you got the 2 for Tuesdays. So they effectively quietly double the price and expect you to utilise the deals.
Have they started rolling out the robot deliveries over there?
No, I've seen. Apparently, they brought the Noid back, who's like the evil arch enemy of the new robot Domino's. Yeah, I don't think. Maybe in Milton Keynes we do have Just Eat of the robots in a couple of places in the UK, but only a couple, not Bradford, for instance.
There's a supermarket that's delivering local deliveries in Canterbury by a robot.
Adam, I thought Popey had stuff delivered to him in Farnborough by those robots.
Has he?
Maybe I'm thinking of someone in Milton. I know someone in Milton Keynes who has, but I thought Popey had as well. Maybe I'm
Maybe. I know they've got them in Milton Keynes. I know they've got them in Oxford. I don't know about anywhere else. Are you clear, Malcolm?
Oxford.
Oxford.
Yeah, I'm through.
Yeah.
What have they got in Oxford?
Robots that deliver your food. They come to the door. They're like, "Here is your pizza."
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, but you live
I don't live in Oxford anymore, but I obviously know everyone basically does live there.
What a brilliant sentence. Really? I haven't heard of it. Well, I don't live in Oxford. Right.
No, but my family do. Most of the people I work with do, and they all have Domino's and stuff like that quite often. So
Domino's.
robot fans.
I presume maybe in the centre of the town.
Does your family normally report robot sightings to you?
Yes, because I'm the IT nerd of the family. They would definitely report that kind of stuff to me.
Well, they might see a robot and think, "Oh, I better not tell him," because it just set him off.
No, because it's the other way around. I'm like, oh god, they keep telling me about this stuff, and I know about it.
Yeah,
in this case, I'd be interested.
Appears to be in the centre.
Right, it is near the train station, I presume.
Oh, this thing has electronics. You'll be interested in it.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
I fucking hate it when family does that. Oh, I saw this.
That's what I do for a living.
Esme, I solved all the computer woes that my family have just by getting them all Chromebooks, and I have a unified switch which I literally manage remotely.
Yeah, you see,
no more problems.
Esme, they're right though. I'd be like, holy shit, a pizza delivery! I would just order stuff and watch it trundle up. Like, I'm.
I'm
giggling like a child.
Yes. Well, I'm within last mile of an Amazon delivery warehouse, and I'm within last mile of DPS. So when DPS delivers us to my house, it's not in a car. It's in it's even smaller than a Twizy. It's like a cargo Twizy. And my God, this look like boot it out of our driveway. It's like, and it just goes, and I'm like. And I went to the door, I was like, what's that? He goes, we deliver it. And it's like, basically, he just drives it till it doesn't have enough battery to fulfill what would be the next delivery. Then he just goes back, and then they've got another one all loaded up for him. I'm like, oh my God, those are brilliant. So yeah, absolutely. If my family went to me, I've just seen a delivery robot, I'd be like, have you got photos? Have you got video? What happens if you tip it over? Hit it with a hammer. Get at the delicious insides.
The new Amazon electric vans.
Are they Nissan Leaf L200s by any chance?
Oh, these things are absolutely massive. They're like the Iveco 8500s.
Yeah, because everyone's been talking about the Tesla trucks, but I think a lot of other truck manufacturers just quietly done electric ones without making a big deal out of it. Because I don't move in truck circles, so I wouldn't get advertised.
It didn't make a big deal out of it because they didn't try and make it a fucking box.
There was like a
No,
last,
not the
a
cyber
last
truck, the
mile.
proper truck.
There's like a last mile swarm delivery concept that I saw. That apparently I can't remember which university in the UK was
Wait,
like developing it.
Hold on, stop, Malcolm. Are you telling me that
Yeah.
this works by having a big package and lots of little tiny robots all like throw up little winches and just tow it along?
Malcolm, it was probably Oxford University because you don't know anything about robots in Oxford.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I can't unsee that though, Adam.
You say that, Izzard, because he did go to Oxford Brooks University.
Brooks University, yeah.
Yeah, but he was just saying.
Adam, just to show you how uninterested I was in that university, I think it goes to the graduation day. I was just like, yeah,
I'm
just
going on the
send it
left.
in the post.
Yeah, Ford have done. I'm going on the left side. Yeah, Ford have
Yeah,
got
your
electric
left.
transits. Yeah, yes, my left.
Yeah, do you remember what I said about like lag? Like I heard
Right.
you steered, and then about 10 seconds later, you repeated yourself as if I hadn't done anything.
No, I was
That's
just,
what I find
I
annoying.
was just making sure, because you didn't go on your left, or something like that.
Shall I finish on what I was going to say?
Yes, go on.
Someone's
No.
got
Swarm delivery.
Wait, let us
How much
know
are
test
those?
first.
So the idea basically what it is basically there's like a driver in the front of a truck, and you have kind of AI driven with radar and lidar and all this kind of crap and cameras, kind of carts on the back of it that are self-driving. So the driver drives it to the general area, then they all detach, go and do their deliveries,
Kill all
and
the
then
insurgents.
reattach later on. Yeah, and
That's
then reattach later on.
that's awesome and terrifying all in one go.
I'm just going to come past this next lamppost, and then I should be able to cut around the side of you if I can get out of this mud.
Right, I'm going to stop so that if anything goes wrong, it's.
I'm going to be about a
completely-
truck away. Yeah, you better do that, because if you fall because you sneeze, then you'll blame someone else.
I'm okay, Malcolm. You don't need to follow me. I'm okay. I'm in the bandit.
Adam, I've got a log trailer.
Oh, then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I planned this.
So what you should do is park somewhere and turn the engine off with the handbrake on. So if you get knocked over, it's Malcolm's fault.
That's what it takes, is it?
When we played this, I think a couple of weeks ago, we had the issue that
Should have refueled you.
Uatech
Sorry.
just absolutely piled into somebody else at full speed because the game had desynced, so he couldn't see with them. So yeah, that occasionally happens
yes,
too.
that was fun.
Hence this sort of constant communication, what's going on, just in case there is a technical issue.
With Rob though, when he says, "I didn't see you there," I mean,
To be fair, we did check, and there was no way. He absolutely couldn't.
Yeah, we both,
Okay.
both he and I had to reconnect, and that's the whole
I have seen
reason
that
why
before,
I
actually,
kind
yeah.
of rushed forward and try and get onto a different map before everybody else, so that doesn't happen again.
I like where you three are in three different classes of vehicles, so at least two of you are wrong.
I am in a vehicle that is designed for this purpose. That is what this vehicle exists for.
How are you catching me up, Malcolm? How are you driving anything faster than this?
Are you absolutely
Adam, don't move. Adam, don't move anymore. Oh god.
Don't move.
Uh oh.
What?
No, I can't. I'm not overtaking you. That Steve.
No, don't.
Oh god, this looks really scary. I think I might cark it here.
If you are do what? I mean, we will be coming back past you in a couple of minutes. Just
Oh my god.
stop your
I
engine.
had my
Get
force
best get.
feedback at 0.01, and my wheel just did the fucking violent thing.
Yeah, I don't think the violent thing is related to the force feedback track. I'm pretty sure that's just a bug.
Adam, it's get traction, high gear, high range.
Oh, I don't have a high range box on this one.
Yeah, it just does anything. That's yeah. I got through this whole level very quickly just through these trucks in high range.
Well,
They just
my
don't stop.
point with force feedback was if I turn off the force feedback, it goes away, and it only happens if I have the force feedback on.
Medium logs, right, Adam?
Medium logs.
Not sure I can get anything else anyway.
You know what it is, don't you? You need to use your farming simulator controller.
Well, that has no force feedback at all. It's to be fair,
Exactly.
this game's the force feedback in this game is nice. It's not complex, but you are wrenching the wheel, and then it's like when you're driving on tarmac, it's fine, and then when you get the wheels in deep mud, it's really, really fighting you. It just doesn't want to move. It's not trying to center. It's just fighting whatever you do. So the force feedback in this feels really very nice, and I'd love to play it on a high-end force feedback wheel. I think this one's 2.7 foot-pounds. I think your one, as me, I think it's 4.5, so it's about twice as powerful as this.
Is there anywhere
Is
in
that
the
John a hand?
UK hire steering wheels for a week?
Are you nearby?
Well, I can grab the cat. I'll come help you in the cat.
I'm just going really slowly because I'm led to tit.
Yep, that's sensible. You said there's a way to borrow steering wheels, Jay.
No, I said, is there a way to borrow or hire or rent a steering wheel and pedal set for a week?
I'm sure there is some. Well, yeah, it's called Amazon.co.uk because they have a month no quibble money back guarantee, or 10 days, wherever it is. So yeah,
This is
yeah.
true.
Yeah, it makes me really wish that I would have gotten my equipment controller side panel
Yeah.
from Amazon, because then I would have
You
just
should try
sent
it,
back
yeah.
and got the whole fucking bundle.
My best moment was when I got my first 3D printer. It broke, like some of the perspex was cracked, so I could build most of the printer, but not all of it. And I organised a replacement, and I said, because I'm within the last mile, came that later that evening. It's awesome. So yeah.
I
And
really wish that I could buy that bundle without the side controller.
Can you not buy this? You mean the steering wheel? It's,
There was one on Amazon.
Yes, I honestly just want the steering wheel, but I also wanted to be, I don't know if the steering wheel is compatible with
Okay.
my 923
You're right.
pedals.
Yeah, just managed to.
Alright, I'll leave this here anyway. Actually, I'll give you some fuel as you come past, and then I'll hop back and catch up to Adam.
actually, Esmia, I can probably test that for you because I've got the steering wheel
Yeah.
and I've got the pedals.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm wondering if your pedals interface in the same way that mine do.
But it's a
Is it the same-
RJ15.
John.
So it's a little.
Is it a D sub 9?
No, D sub 9 is what the Stormforce Pro uses. So this is a little RJ45.
Yeah,
No, it's not
mine-
RJ45, RJ15 or something.
RJ11.
RJ11, that's the one.
Really?
RJ10 and a half.
Just a little 4-wire?
Well, hold on, I can check. It's just here.
I think
Yes.
it's a 4
I'll
wire.
have to actually
It's only
bring
3
up
wire.
the stream. Hold on.
No, I've got my camera on. Yeah, it's a tiny little 4-wire thing.
Okay.
But my Driving Force Pro has a D sub connector on the pedals.
Yeah, mine uses
Hold on,
D sub.
I'm just going to go and check my other steering wheel. Let me turn my engine off.
There was one of them sitting on Amazon's day warehouse, customer return, 86 quid for the complete set.
For the what?
The complete set, steering wheel, pedals, and the side control for 86 quid.
It makes me really wonder how many of these are just the people got them. It wasn't they'd never used a steering wheel system for a PC before, and it just wasn't their expectations, and they're just completely underwhelmed.
Are you talking about buying pre-owned stuff from Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I bought my good 3D printer. I bought at a massive discount from Amazon, pre-owned, pre-used, in packaging, and it had obviously never been used. It still had all the protective packing on it. It had never even been opened. So, yeah, sometimes you can get a great deal out of it.
Well, this one on Amazon literally just said large cosmetic damage to rear of steering wheel, not interfering with the operation.
Oh,
of it.
really? Yeah, no, that's.
And the whole thing was just 86 quid, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, go for it.
bollocks. I just
I'm-
spent 160
I'm
quid on it.
curious.
Adam.
Adam, on the back side of the side panel, there's these 2 slots with some ridges. What the hell is that for?
On the back side,
The rear of the top.
yeah, I'm just sticking my fingers in it. That might have been for. I remember
Amazing.
they may have done the mold a long time before they actually. I think that's.
I mean,
oh,
it looks
that's-
like you can stick some sort of
No.
I don't know, key binding chart in there. Or
They're
something.
the screw holes from top to bottom. So that's what that's what screws in.
No. Inside of the or to the
Adam, coming past.
I'm
further
look-
in. They're long slots.
it.
Why don't you make me look at the back of my panel? Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. Guess who's going to 3D design and print a little thing so we can put key bindings on
I
his sheet?
know, right? Because I was looking at that and I wasn't thinking anything of it until the light caught the little ridges inside. I was like, that looks like it holds something.
I've actually got a little label printer that prints pretty much indestructible labels if anyone wants a set made up for their controllers.
I've got I don't even remember the brand name anymore.
I'm sorry, Jay, are you trying to remove my small pleasure of using my label printer from me? What will you take
label
next?
printer.
My sense of taste?
Oh, I
Never
never
do that.
bet my label printer's much nicer than yours.
I've got just a little Dymo one.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, the Dino ones. Oh my god, that's what I've got.
Sometimes
So
I-
nice.
This is about 300 quid, I think it
Yeah.
was. That's on this one that I've got.
And I bet the first day you got that as well, everything in the house had a label on it.
Yeah, and they all said boobs. Yeah, the arcade.
Damn, I wish I would have done that.
At the arcade, we have a much more expensive one that does bitmaps. So
I'm pretty sure I did end up printing some sort of labels and stuck it onto people.
tit, twat, fucker. Damaged.
Oh, damn.
I'm trying to find it. There's a
Via
brand-
my stack? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I've just caught up. Oh, what did I get stuck on? Or was it just a horrible angle? Because I'm obviously.
A horrible angle, but I also refueled, to be fair. I stole the fuel out of the main truck.
Ah.
And then just...
Yeah, I'm running low on fuel myself now.
Yeah, do that. I tell you what, I can hop in if you're the other one.
Go on, drive by refueling. Permission to buzz the fuel
no.
tanker.
Well, please hold. Please hold. Oh my god.
I just saw I saw the physics turn on as you arrived.
Permission granted.
Yes. I love that it doesn't even make you stop the vehicle before refueling.
They've actually come down in price considerably.
Yeah, it's such a niche thing, and not many other games have got any support for it. Like Snowrunner sort of has support for it, but it'd be more effort than it's worth. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I really love it. I'm gonna at some point open it up and take the buttons out and 3D print transparent versions of it, so I can pop a light in. Oh, wait a minute, Si, you've got built-in petrol. Is that Izmir I'm following?
No, you follow me. Yeah, I've got built-in petrol.
Ah. Well, I hope
From
not.
the game?
Well, I think it's quite important that you don't have built-in petrol, by the way. I really hope you don't.
It's diesel.
I hope so. Taking a right. Da-da-da, my truck's faster than yours, because I've got more
Don't make me
wheels.
winch your trailer. Don't make me winch your trailer. I knocked the trailer over.
Now this
Thing
bit.
followed by Star Wars.
Look behind you, Si. Oh, you've stopped. Why have you stopped?
Because I'm in the menu.
Oh,
It's not
Next
Star
question.
Wars, that was Indiana Jones.
Da-da-da.
I know what it was,
Bye-bye,
but
John
the
Williams.
challenge was to do the other two tunes immediately afterwards.
the other. Oh, I couldn't. No, I can't immediately
The
after
other
this.
John Williams?
I'm driving a truck in the mud, in the mud. I'm driving a truck in
Now
the
do
mud.
Superman.
I'm driving a truck through the mud.
And now do
I've
Indiana
got
Jones.
8 wheels. That's better than yours. I've gone the wrong way.
Indiana Jones.
Actually.
So, bugger. Oh. Oh, I'm jackknifing.
Jack.
I'm jackknifing my truck. It's not going very well. I might need a tug.
Yeah, I can
Thank you.
in a straight line reverse.
No. I would like you just to tug the back of my... Just winch on to my
Yes.
trailer and then just drive straight
Yeah.
backwards.
That's what I'm saying. I can
Yeah.
drive straight backwards now. Slowly.
Yep, go on.
Right? More?
More? Yeah, lots more. Yes, it's
yeah.
this sort of maneuver in
I-
single player is just way too hard.
That's me done. You alright there? Might be best to...
My force feedback stopped a while ago.
Realign.
I'm a bit scared to restart Logitech Hub in case my steering wheel does the thing. And then I look down and see
It'll
my
do the
arms have been
thing,
removed
and
at the
then
shoulder.
You'll disconnect, or your game will crash.
I would
God,
I'll
Adam.
dislocate is what will happen.
What's happening to you?
I would recommend you drop the logs off first. What's happening
Which
to
way am I
me? This way. No, not
This
down.
I
way, which-
recommend you do what I do.
Not down.
Ignore the fact that it's stopped working and just keep playing.
Yeah,
We're going
that's
right,
what I've been
I'll
doing
just
for the last
point
half
you
hour.
out, I'll pull you out maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you a clue, Malcolm. Don't go down the route I just came out of.
Can you get on? Yeah. Low gear.
This
Doing
is,
anything?
yeah, this is not a safe thing to be doing.
Oh, I'm being pulled backwards.
Get over here! Oh, sorry, did you just bump me?
Did you finally
No.
watch that movie?
Nope. It's on the to-do
did.
list.
Oh my god.
Apparently, the critics
I
hate
watched
it,
it.
and the rest of the internet goes, "This is fucking ace." So,
It
It's
was
ooh.
fucking fantastic.
It wasn't the highest budget film in the world, but it was good. I really liked it.
My
Can I
only
just
complaint
check?
with the whole movie was I could have done the blood CGI a little bit better.
Can I just check we're not all heading to the sawmill? And we've got 4 lots of medium logs
hey,
going to the sawmill.
we have 3 lots of medium logs going to the sawmill.
Just checking.
Thank you for reminding me, because I would have just quietly taken 6 more to the sawmill and not engaged my brain at all if you hadn't said something. Going, oops,
I'm just following the road, but I don't know where I'm actually going.
just follow the road.
I don't know.
It gets.
I'm a bit
Yeah,
scared.
that big road.
You know what, Adam? That's exactly what it's like in single player, though.
You get back there going,
Like,
oh,
I've just gone the wrong way for the last 3 hours.
Yep. To be fair, I nearly did that on my bike once. When I've got the GPS on, I don't pay any attention to road signs. I just steer left. I'm looking out for obstacles and danger. So I hit go home, and I realised after about 20 minutes I was driving the wrong way up the motorway because I'd forgotten to set where home was in the GPS. I was like, oh shit.
Wait, when you say the wrong way up the motorway,
No, up north rather than south, not on the wrong lane.
hey, just checking. We don't like that sort of thing.
It wouldn't be the first time it's been seen.
If you go the wrong way at night, do you get like markers on the road that shine red in your headlights?
Yes.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, we have that here.
And-
No.
Well, actually, it's specifically in California.
Hold on.
If you drive the wrong direction,
I get-
you will, in the headlights, the markers that are normally like, showing the lanes and shit, they will show. They'll be bright red.
Not in all places, but in some places, yeah, to become dangerous spots where people are apt to turn the wrong way.
I've never seen cat's eyes red ones. I except over junctions and lay-bys and the green and the red ones.
Green and red, yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen them I've never driven the wrong way down, so I guess that might be why.
They're not cat size. They're like little posts with
Oh.
strips.
Yeah, I know the ones I mean. Oh, okay.
Well, just carry on going, Adam. Straight here.
Yeah, well then it's left soon.
Where's that little bit here? Okay.
Yeah, this bit of road's great.
Oh, where Esmir is.
You can get pretty much to top speed.
So you might need to budge a
Wait,
little bit.
why is Esmir here? Esmir, you're delivering it to Norton's house, not here.
There is nothing
Oh,
here
no,
anymore.
that's not Esmir, that's me.
Oh, unload. There you go.
I wouldn't mind
Let me
name tags in this game.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Can't I move in automatic?
I have no idea who anyone is at any point.
well, I'm always in the purple
Orange.
truck.
I'm
Okay,
always
yeah.
in a maroon truck or
Oh,
burgundy.
great, purple and maroon. Thanks, guys. You had any colours and you picked the 2 that are closest to each other.
Mine's purple.
They're nowhere near each other.
Oh, what's Malcolm in? Mauve
Red.
and magenta.
Mine is more blood colored.
Oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood?
Oxygenated.
Lobster blood? Dried blood?
Ox blood.
Mine's painted in purple 80s colours, so.
Purple? Did they have different colours in the 80s? What does that even mean?
If you look at my truck and you think anything other than an 80s colour scheme, then you're. So-
I looked at it, just thought it was shit.
So
Yeah,
then we-
my vehicle's painted in paints from the 60s.
It's
So
kind of a
no
cross between
octamarine.
royal purple and magenta.
So we're heading back to the log station and then across to Drummond Island. No, then back to Smithfield Dam.
Ooh, that's a pretty cliff I'm driving past.
Black River, Smithfield Dam.
It's just a bad camber.
Oh, okay. No, we don't need
Bad
to.
camber, don't cut.
Right, we don't need to pick up anything else. We just have to drive back because we'll lose our trailers.
You get bad camber in dirt, don't you, Esmir?
Well, I mean, you could just sell your trailers at the trailer store that's kind of nearby.
It's really not that nearby, is it? What happens to you guys if you just drop? You guys can do it because you'll get the money back from the trailers when you leave the game. I can't do it because I'll lose the trailer and it's worth more than this bloody quest is.
But you can buy the trailer back for the same price.
Yeah, but my point is that Malcolm can recover after this. Sai can recover after this, but I can't.
How do I just...
No, we don't get the money back until we disconnect.
When you just get, yeah, but my point is you're not losing anything by doing that. I will.
Hello, Adam. I just
Yeah.
saw that.
Not recovering and
No, not
go over to the trailer store.
Yeah, but my point is, what Malcolm should do now is recover back to the garage. So I should drop his stuff off and recover. I will drive back and sell my trailer because it's worth a minor fortune.
See,
doing
I
now?
did
What's
what you
next?
did.
Let's be
I
done.
went back, I sold my trailer, and then I recovered.
Yeah, but you don't need to, because you'll get your money back.
To,
Yeah,
but
you
I
don't
don't
need
have
to.
enough money to have done the other way.
Oh, okay. Well, stop spending all your money.
I got moaned at earlier when I didn't ask. Would anyone like a cup of tea or something?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh,
Don't do it, Si. It's a trap.
would
It'll be
love-
very cold when you get it. I've tried before.
okay.
Yeah. So Malcolm.
Next, I've got a Bluetooth mug.
But,
So,
It's okay, I've got the ex-military.
Adam,
so Malcolm, just recover. Go to Smithfield Dam, buy another log trailer, and then go to the thingy and then just hand it in. Izar can do the same once he's dropped off his load. I can't because, and that means I think your trailer's just dropped in the world now. When you quit, it will disappear
Yeah.
and you'll get the money back.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tested this, but yeah, that's exactly what happens. Do the exact same things. I just need a medium.
Medium. Yeah.
I'll just get the trailer. Get the trailer at the end.
Is that one?
Yeah. So right at the at the entrance to the area that we're in now. To be honest, that's what I probably should have done. In the entrance to the area we're in now, there's a trailer store. So I just drove all the way over to the next island, then grabbed the trailer.
Have you looked where you've got? Oh shit!
I haven't.
Have you looked where you're just picking up logs and taking them to though? It's very close. Okay, next question. What sort of weird ass fucking hobo builds a trailer store here? On the edge, on an island, in a swamp.
I know, right?
Oh, where Esmir is.
Sawmill is done.
Nice.
This fucker out here with his stupid fucking trailer, the ramp trailer that's just stuck in the mud and
Yeah.
he lives in a bog.
So now would be a good point to leave the game and fix your steering wheel, but come back before we finish the quest.
Okay.
One could try to avoid apocalypse by being in an area that would be not affected by viruses and such.
Shall I recover?
You can do. Doesn't really make much odds because you're about to leave.
So I'm just going into where Esmir is, right?
I don't know where is me. I don't know.
God's no. No, I'm at Norton's house.
Yeah, I thought that's where I'm meant to be going. Am I coming back to Drummond's thingy, Adam?
Oh, let me basically let me recover. I am now at Smithfield Dam. I've just sold my thing. Yeah, my there you go. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me turn crisp off a sec. Is that the issue, Esmir?
That sounds like it. I don't have the stream on.
Hold on. Let me turn noise suppression off. That noise.
What is that?
That's my steering wheel.
Why is it doing
Is
that?
it fighting you as you try to do anything?
It's just moving back and forth a lot.
Yeah, that's similar.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't so easily turn it off. I guess I could pull the power out.
Take
Let's
the
not plug
force
it.
feedback slider and slide it all the way to the left. Let me know if that fixes it.
So, Esmir, again, how would you like me to do this? You'd like me to go into the menu and click on something. Again. You'd like me to click on something with the steering wheel doing that.
Yep.
I can't. I'll have to unplug it first. I think I'm going to turn down Vibro Tactile Force Gain. Oh, steering wheel's just recentered. It's thinking. Okay, it's centering.
Which one do you want me to do?
Hold on. In case you haven't heard, Mike, I'm having a hardware issue. It's got that one. Collision gain.
Long logs, right?
Right, so I've turned down all of the subcategories except force feedback, and it still does it. Have you fixed it?
A small percentage of people may experience seizures.
Oh, their steering wheel. I swear I have fixed this before. I think it was just by teleporting somewhere. Maybe?
Have you tried just holding the steering wheel firmly and going, ah? That's what I did the first time.
I
Didn't help.
It's not a power issue, is it?
No, it's a bug in the game. It's 100% a bug in the game.
I think
Okay,
that,
fixed.
How'd you fix it? Unplug and plug it back in?
I went to a different map, came back again, fixed.
Alright.
And are we getting
Good to
medium
know.
logs? We're not getting medium logs, okay. We're getting long logs.
Medium.
Confused. Medium logs.
Medium.
So it's all on this map we're delivering, right?
We're all on this map, yeah. Yeah, so we're going from... Yeah, basically we have to deliver 3 medium logs now. So that's you, me, and Sai delivering 1 log each. So now, it's working, but now my force feedback is incredibly heavy. And I'm on internal view, just trying to put it into 900-degree mode. Not log carrier, really.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Yeah, and I'll wait for Sai as well, so we'll all convoy.
I don't have fuel on this thing, but I don't think we'll need it.
Yeah, so we're going to go down there to the farm,
Yeah.
to the log station, and then divide and conquer. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
There's a truck here full of... Oh, there's a log trailer about 2 feet from Forrester's house. I think this is another quest we might have started and not finished. Sai, can you use a decade to describe the colour scheme of my vehicle, please?
Looks like sort of 2030s, I'm guessing. I'll have to wait and see.
And do you have a second choice? Maybe something in the past?
1980s.
The log trailer even has a load of logs.
Yes, I know. I don't know why it's there, but it is.
Right, medium again, yeah?
Yes. It doesn't save us anything yesterday because
God.
we have to go over there already. But if you're done, Esmir, just bring something. Bring a small support vehicle with some repair points. Have you got the Ford 750? That one's awesome if it's fully done.
I've got the BM.
I don't know. BM Funkster? I don't know which one the BM is.
Have you got the height adjustable suspension?
The Royal.
No. Oh, the Royal. Yeah, Royal with.
Come look at this. Line up next to me. Have a look.
Oh, we're going to do the
Quite fun.
Mexing thing. You're going to be... Wait, you've got adjustable suspension on the Colog?
Wait. Did you see that?
No, do it again.
This is my street mode. And this is my off-road mode.
Oh my god, I need that.
That's why I picked this truck.
I don't have adjustable suspension on anything. I just haven't found the upgrades.
Yeah, I just scouted ahead, and got everything. Well, not everything. A load of stuff though. There's still I haven't got the second DLC. I think it is. So there's some stuff I just can't get.
Yeah. I mean, genuinely, there are games that I will recommend with caveats and games that I won't recommend. I unabashedly recommend this game. It is insane value for money. If you're after excitement, this is, well, it's got its own level of excitement, but it's not. It's more tension than excitement, I guess. But the value for money, the everything about it is just superb, and I honestly love it. It was like when I said, what happened is we pirated Mud Runner. I looked at it and I went, Oh, then it came on. No, it came
Well,
on.
maybe you
no,
did.
no, it came on offer. That was it. It came on offer, so we played it, and I was like, "This is brilliant." But we finished all the content within about 3 streams, within about 10 hours. And then Snowrunner
Didn't we
came
do
out.
it all on Steam?
Yeah, did it on Steam. Yeah, did it on Steam. But then Snowrunner came out, and I was like, "Yeah," because we just played Mudrunner, and it was like it wasn't that good. There was only one cargo to deliver. We finished. There was a best truck. There was no. This one is better in some ways. There was a best truck. So I pirated Snowrunner. I was like, right, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do what I very rarely do, which is to pirate a game and go, is it any good? I played for about 20 minutes and I just went on the channel and went, we've got to get this. This is just so far. The moment I realised it's essentially an MMO. It's a big map, loads of quests, do them in any order you like. You know, the character classes, sort of. So at that point, I'm like, yeah, this is just fantastic.
I remember watching you guys playing this on stream, thinking, "There's no way I'm going to like this game." And I started watching it a bit more, and went, "Okay, I'm buying this game."
Well, I only got it because you were playing it a lot, kept going on about it, and it's like, oh, I don't like driving games.
Yeah.
And
It's to me, it was like, oh, it's going to be like Truck Simulator or something like that. That doesn't interest me at all. And I was like, oh no, there's loads more to this game.
So have you played
I
Truck
did try
Simulator? Because it's
No.
See, this is the thing. I had the same thing. I got it. I think I got it because it had VR swap. I got it and I played it for a while Then like I say, it was when you've got an Arctic truck full of glass, so you've got to be careful. And you've been buggering about, but then you've been driving for 20 minutes and you're only half a mile from your destination. Suddenly, you stop messing around. That's when you realise how good a game it is, because you've put all that time and investment into getting there without screwing up, and then it's tense that last bit. So it's now me no. Si might, but I ain't gonna.
I'll wait.
All the
Silent.
wheels. Oh, you've got the Kolob. You won't either.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
yeah, I usually play this listening to podcasts, which is what a lot of people do when they're playing Euro Truck.
Just leave you to it.
Yes.
I tried the demo of it ages ago. I didn't have a wheel then, so I just downloaded the demo again today. I'm going to give it a go with the wheel.
Euro Truck Simulator is also good in VR. Sort of. When I played it, I had the issue you couldn't read any of the menus. They were too low resolution. You had to have memorised all the menus first to play it, which I was more than a little bit angry about.
How you doing, Adam?
I'm alright. I'm pulling Si.
Okay.
If I pull Si, I'm still going forward, just about at half speed.
You always drive on this side. There's obviously no water, no mud.
Might affect you with your rubbish tyres. I've just got big version of the Axion tyres. That's partly why I like this. I like big fat tyres. I don't know why. I really do.
I like big fat tyres.
I have the widest
I
tyres
don't know why.
on my cruiser that you can pretty much get before it starts getting... Before you go what's called dark side and start putting car tyres on there. I think mine are
I like big tyres and I cannot.
corner.
I like big
I like big fat tires, and I don't know why.
Did you hear that as well?
You at the truckers captain?
Yeah.
Nah.
Sometimes
Nice.
people accidentally say a few words that are also the lyrics from a
Oh my
song,
god!
and they'll
every single
accidentally
time I hear
almost
that,
get the
I'll always
cadence as
screw up
well.
The song.
I have no
So it's
idea.
like, do you realise you
I have no idea.
go
what-
ahead over?
I have no idea what leads any of you to believe that was accidental, but you do you. No, that was on purpose. But I do like big tyres.
Trying to figure out where everybody is.
Right,
and
because
you
you
can't
just
lie.
actually.
Okay, so I just need.
I assumed it was accidental because you normally speak just like Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, thank you. Have you ever seen the?
I assumed you were just talking.
There's a special family-friendly version of that song. If you haven't heard it, it's spectacular. I see Esmea coming in the background.
Stop stopping!
Oh
Stop stopping!
my god! Look at her butt.
Look at
It's
her butt.
so big.
So there is a family-friendly version that they did for airplanes, and it's recommending. It's to do with carry-on luggage, and I is not making this up. It is called "I Like Backpacks and I Cannot Lie," and it is absolutely a real thing.
Which reminds me, you should all watch. I mentioned this the other day. Adam Buxton's NWA Help the Police.
I love Adam
Saw
Buxton.
that.
Help! Help! Help the police!
Have you seen his Moby song? Moby, Alan's, Michael Skype, Moby, Michael Skype.
Are you saying? I hope you're saying Stipe because it sounds like you're saying Skype.
Stipe, that's it, Michael Skype. I can't remember his name. I'll try to remember the other one. Who's that really
Michael
good?
TeamSpeak.
That really good bald actor that looks a bit like Moby. Was in Con Air.
Yeah, I was going to say he was in Becoming John Malkovich.
That's
What's
the
he
one.
called?
Yes, that's the one.
Where shall I take this?
What? John Malkovich.
Yes.
Was he even in that film?
Yeah,
Yes.
briefly, yeah.
One to the Forester's house, Malcolm, and then
Yeah, I'm going that way, which is- yeah.
Sinai will do Bill. Oh, this is
What?
so.
Did you need a winch?
I need some logs. Oh no, I just need some.
Yeah, we're going to the logs.
But since you're there,
Funny.
oh,
There's a tree here.
Need to change headset. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, that tree's no
Okay.
more. That was a full-on tree, just flattened.
Woo! No! Uh-oh.
My batteries are about to die in my AirPods, so I need to change headset.
Houston, I have a problem.
AirPods. Why, Adam?
Why? Angle, location. Easy left 3, don't cut, and I cut.
Bad
You need
camber.
me to.
Oh dear. Oh wow.
Now I'm
You
good.
need me to drop my trailer.
Wait.
Okay.
Left 3. Are you sure it wasn't a left 2?
I don't know what gear I was in.
What? They're not gears.
Pretty much.
I mean, like when they say left 2, they're not talking gears, are they?
What about the angle?
They're talking about the arc of the curve of the road.
Measured in.
Left.
Well, not gears.
Easy left.
It's the speed, not the.
No, the speed is the number that goes up in tens.
Just gonna look on Moby Games a second. Just gonna check. Dirt 1, Dirt 2. Yeah, okay. To be fair, I didn't pay any attention. It was just on the script, and we did get what's his face in. It was Colin's co-driver.
Samir?
We wanted to get the angry Irish co-driver in, but we weren't allowed. I've forgotten his name. Oh,
What
God.
was that? Oh, that was.
I don't think I ever
Looking
knew
up
his
the
name.
logs.
I think he was in the shadows.
Oh, now we have 2 routes.
2 to Bill's house.
Yeah. Well, that side's gonna come and grab one, and I will take the other. I'm just trying to work out which way to go.
So the
check
numbering
on that.
system on the bends is usually 1 to 6, and it means the tightness of the bend based on the radius.
So 6 is a hairpin, right?
No, 6 is like
6th
barely
gear.
even a turn.
So 6th gear.
It depends. If you're in America, a left 1 would be a hairpin. If you're in the rest of the world, a left 6 would be a hairpin.
Right. So I played
A
that. and it
hairpin
uses
would
the
they
latter
would just
system.
say hairpin.
As
Yeah,
an
I
example.
spent that end of the continuum. So, okay, is this yet another thing where different parts of the world, by which I mean America, has got a different system to the rest of the world, but it's the exact opposite
No,
of the system that the rest of the world uses?
in reality, every co-driver has their own system, and they would agree on it with the driver in advance.
Or not, if there's somewhere.
Did I think I shipped 3 rally games. I feel I should be a lot more authoritative on the this, but quite frankly, I wasn't paying that much attention.
I used to know, I just forgot. Quote Steve Martin.
I'm sure I used to know. I just the script came. But wait. So we got. I've forgotten his name. Nicky Grist. So we got Nicky Grist in to do the co-driver calls. So he just basically sat down and we just played him through the track, and he just did the calls, and then that turned into the script that we then got the voice actor to do. We wanted to get him to do it, but unfortunately he's got quite a Welsh accent.
Yeah. And then you forgot everything you learned, which is rude.
Oh well, I didn't forget. I didn't forget the useful stuff.
Grateful, isn't it? Gratitude for you.
Depends if it's a think Welsh
You
accent,
pay
you
to
might
learn
not
that stuff,
understand what you're
you need-
saying.
Yeah. You got paid to learn all that stuff, and then you just dropped it.
Well, yeah, but more or less, approximately, roughly, it boils down to what gear to be in.
Okay. Good God.
Well, I said if it's
All right then.
if it's a one, it's a hairpin. Be in first.
Tell you what,
If it's a
next
broad
time I'm
gear.
in dirt rally in VR, I'll try that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, a lot of repair bills, I'm thinking.
Well, no, if it's a 6
Especially
gear,
if
God, the
that's top
repair
speed.
bills
That's
in
top
that game
gear.
are insane.
So basically, every time you get a long straight, you're going to put it in first, are you? Okay.
Long
Yep.
what? A long
What? I think you've got it inverted.
Hairpin 1,
A long straight is going to be.
long easy left 6.
I mean, well, yeah.
So 6 gear for the long easy left, and what first gear for the hairpin. Hey Malcolm, we're just heading back with 2 logs.
Is it worth me bringing logs? Or?
I would, because both routes look absolutely outrageous.
I think the one that's just north of where we are.
Let's get
that
real,
one would
okay?
be
You
best.
don't select your gears for your car based purely on the curve of the road. That would be silly.
What? What do you base it
You
on?
don't. You don't. I said you don't just select it based on the curve of the road. Yeah, because hills.
Hills? Not really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
race,
you okay there?
rally cars, not really. You've got so much torque, you just plough through everything. You just got to be in the right gear. I mean, on a racetrack,
We are referring to modern rally cars, though, right?
a little bit rubbish, but yeah, Group B. Just
I mean, you start dirt in a was it a 1960s Mini with 4 gears.
yes.
I'm not sure this is a good idea, Adam.
Which way are you going? You're
I think my
just going
truck's
off.
too big.
I'm following a 5 truck. Or something.
Might be okay.
whatever it is.
Do you need me to come over
truck.
there and help?
Now, I was expecting Malcolm to take the long route as our backup, not to
Wait.
just jam up the
Oh,
Sorry, Jam, what, where?
mapping. I'm not actually sure I'm going to make it. I think I might have chosen the bad route.
oh, what the hell?
I'll make it. That's easy. That's fine.
Why are you upside down?
There's me upside
Sorry.
down.
No, it was me from 60 seconds in the future.
Okay. I'm not going to lie, Adam. I'm going to turn my suspension into road going mode, just so I don't tip.
I mean, we have rolled collabs before, but it's... So there's no chokers, but there is a... No, there's no choke points on either route.
No, it's just tight like a tiger.
So...
And suspension raised.
Oh, shit. Just
If
detach
I
the
can
trailer.
make that, you can make that.
Should I not go left here? Is that
Well, there are 2 routes. I reckon the north route is slightly easier.
so going left
See,
and
I,
then right?
I thought that
Just going north.
both of
yeah.
you were going that route, and so you.
Oh no, sorry. What I
probably
mean is, should
wanted
I
him
go
to
towards
this route?
I
So
can look- on the map? Should I go towards Adam or towards Esme?
Either, take whichever route makes you the happiest. I will take this route, but I'm not confident of doing it.
Okay.
I'm just here
Well,
to help.
Okay.
That's
well,
easy.
Basically, between the 3 of us, we should get 2 there. That's the hope.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to risk just going across this bit of grass because it looks reasonably safe. Famous last words.
Oh,
Okay, we've
watch
got a
out! There's
backup.
a lot of chopped trunks.
I look.
Oh,
I
yeah.
look at the chopped trunks.
Yeah, be careful of chopped trunks.
That's right. I've got my graphics
will
on low
get
detail. I
stuck.
can't even see them.
Is there a word that means
gonna
means
try-
chopped trunks?
I'm going to try going the other way
Yes,
just
it
to
would
see.
be Trunk.
Chopped trunk. We need a quicker way to say that.
Some sort
I
of...
think the other way's easier.
This way is an absolute freaking nightmare.
Fine.
What's
yeah,
that? You need
go the
help?
other way.
You're in the co-op. You don't have an appropriate frame of reference other than why is all my fuel disappearing?
Oh, there's a load of mud and water at the other end. So basically, the way you're going now needs horsepower and it's fine. The way it has a lot of mud at the bottom of it.
I think.
Oh, and the Kylov slowed down.
I'm gonna get stuck on this. No, I've stopped.
And the
Do you
Kylov
need
slowed
to
down.
go barging up there ahead of?
No, I'm
Give you a little push on the rear.
Me not rolling is not conducive to avoiding that tree with the trailer.
Yeah. You seem... Yeah, Adam.
I think I'm alright.
Try getting a Kylov up there.
Well, no, I wouldn't drive one because I'm not compensating for anything.
Lack of time.
I think we're good.
Oh my god. How do I even get up there?
I don't even know how I got up here.
Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, I make it. Don't roll it. You don't need to.
Okay.
But you are backup number 2, or backup number 1 rather.
My approaches are wrong, so I might tip it just turning around here now.
I have about 6 minutes worth of fuel. No, I don't even have that. 3 minutes worth
All
of fuel.
approaches are wrong. That's okay. I've got fuel.
I can see the destination now, but I can't taste it.
Can you see your house from here?
I can see a house from here.
I have fuel. You want to taste that?
Yeah. It's Mia, please, control yourself.
Disgusting.
Taste my diesel!
Please don't mention tasting diesel. Someone decided to put 30 quid worth of petrol into a diesel van 2 weeks ago. I can still taste it.
Oh God.
Why didn't you just use
Why would
an electric
you
pump?
use that and not one of the little like
Because I
pump
didn't
thingies
have one.
that you get like water out of a barrel with?
I didn't have one.
What, you don't...
Why not?
The last time I used one of those, I used it to squirt blood out of my own chest.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that you have a fuel can, but not a donkey deck.
I... That was a lot of money.
Promoted.
Bloody hell.
I've reached rank 28.
Nice. I hit 16. I can buy things again.
Oh, and I will accept the quest.
Well.
Oh
Well-
no, another one?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, this is a good...
Not another one.
This is a God, it's hot. It's gone midnight. Yeah. So 3 hours, 1 quest. So I will return to the main menu now, so we can all see our results and see who won.
Do we need to do anything, or do we just stay here, right?
Just stay here, and I think
Okay.
you'll get. So let's see. I took
Connection lost.
63 damaged. 2 missions completed.
75.
Adam, how much?
63.
214 damage.
Loser.
Damn, I forgot to full send a truck off of a cliff.
No, they're just to get the least
17
damage.
kilometers travelled.
The least damage. How about you, Si?
4.
Oh,
4?
oh, now we're going for the least, are
Yes.
we?
Well, yes, easy to get the most damage. You just sit there and ram stuff into other stuff.
Well, then I won last
how many
time.
kilometers?
20.2 kilometers.
God damn it, 17.
I like.
Ah, 15.
Remember, you guys. No, is it just Si had to quit and come back?
I didn't.
Oh.
I did at the first.
Yeah.
I
so-
joined late. I joined about an hour late. So you guys did 3 kilometers more in an hour.
That's about right. It's about top speed. Vehicle's top speed.
Yeah, that was fun.
Only 2 million in the bank though.
It was the worst thing was when we first started playing this that Max kept leaving at about midnight and Tad and I would play to like half midnight, so Max wasn't getting any of the rewards because we weren't completing the quest when he was still online. So thankfully that's working. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I did put a link in the chat to my version if anybody would like to have a play. Mostly I'm interested in, can we get what I have linked to a final game? You know, is it within one order of magnitude of what we want?
I hear you. So you want to know about how we can break it?
No.
No. That comes later.
Yeah.
I can definitely break
I
it.
was being ironic.
Yeah, I think Adam got a little bit upset earlier when I kept sending him screenshots.
Yeah, the thing is, I said, well, I mean, if you're trying to break it, I can already do that, and that's not the bit. But what's much harder for me to judge is if something is fun, and as a rule, it's much more useful for you to say this here is brilliant. this X, this Y, this Z. That's brilliant. I love that. More of that, rather than that's not fun or this bit's broken. So it's just more useful to say I really love the suspension, more suspension, rather than I don't like it when the truck rolls over or whatever.
And this is a situation that I cannot participate in
What? Because you haven't rolled your
Where's
truck?
the link?
because I'm just so weird.
Do I have to scroll back?
Yeah. hold on. But yeah, I might actually fiddle with it on stream on later Friday.
You might fiddle with it on stream.
Yes.
Context provided.
Not on Twitch because they don't approve of that sort of stuff.
Not unless you're doing full body paint.
Well, I'm
Something
not.
like
I'm
that.
not sure if I'm allowed to just, I'll say
Sorry?
do an elephant impression.
Use flash-coloured paint.
Let's be honest. It's only ladies that can get away with that. Imagine a bloke doing it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you should do, Adam. You should do full body painting using fresh-coloured paint. See how long you stay online.
Hmm.
I have seen body paint like
And then
Why
you
have
just
I
sort of
not
indignantly go, no, I'm covered up.
Yeah, there we go. And just to finish off with, because I did look at this earlier, and it's fascinating to look at it now, is to look at the very first release of spin tires, the very first.
why is it named that?
Yeah, it should be
Why
called suspension
isn't
of
it-
disbelief. Sod runner.
And because it's this is a work in progress title. But spin tires, if you look at it, the original showing is fascinating because it's horrible music. It's awful. And you've got that weird crossfade for 30 seconds. And there's no deformation of the tyres, there's no deformation of the ground. All he's showing off here is essentially what's called a Featherstone solver, which is the physics solution. And it's interesting that this is what they used to get the Kickstarter done. Was just that. That's it. That's all they showed. People went, yeah, brilliant, take my money. So, and then Jay linked me a game earlier called something stupid. I forgot what it was called now. Epic Pure Rock Crawler. And quite a few of the negative reviews are simply, they just copied this from Mudrunner / Spin Tires. It's like, there's nothing original about this. It's just unoriginal stuff done brilliantly. But there's nothing, you can't just go, oh, it's just done better than people have done it before. But just saying, oh, you copied what? Physics from Snowrunner. You copied driving slowly through the world? Like Midwinter did this. But it's interesting to see how much the game came on. They Mudrunner specifically had some wonderful tech for like globs of mud and things like that. And Snowrunner, as we all know, looks amazing. But it's just interesting to see the how it was, and how it's evolved. Anyway, I will call it that. Tomorrow we're doing, it's Wednesday, isn't it? So we're doing Transport Tycoon. I can't remember what we're up to. I think we're about to hit monorails. So that'll be...
Monorail.
Thank you, Brett. So that'll be good. So thank you everyone for watching. It's been quite a busy night. Please, if you can, like the video. That does help. I'm surprised how few likes are on a lot of our videos. It really, really, really does make a difference, to the point where Shauka's videos get more likes than mine do. Like when Shauka's like doing things of my video, but I can't search for my stuff because I've got so few likes. We've also got the dislike bot. We literally, someone I think wrote a dislike bot back when they did one of the Fortress Craft, and they still do it as far as I can tell.
Adam, I've cracked it.
You've
It's because Shauka talks less.
And on that bombshell, I shall wish you all good night.